Taking the reins of this game, so you better fall in line. We've seen enough of your BS, now it's really our time. Keeping you updated, properly demonstrating that we really iconic out here making these changes. Chop shop the game, we the ones bump the rest. Home for real fans, we up now for getting next. Carlito K, Trigger Trey, man, it's still Dr. Sean Blackout Jones out here keeping it raw. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing these real podcasts, giving out fake news while we out here keeping it real, raw and authentic. You feel what I'm saying? We the ones bump the rest. Let's go.
Yo. This was Beyond the Bell in the building. Of course, this your boy Blackout Jones, Mr. Baby. Coming at you. No, we got a show in store for y'all tonight. You know what it is. It is the big giveaway, baby. Let's go.
The big giveaway. You gotta love it. This your boy, Mr. 211, aka Nah, I'm just
Stupid. We're not doing that tonight. We're not doing that tonight. We're not doing that tonight. We are not starting off like
had
that.
to hit him with it one time.
Jesus.
Because I ain't get him last week like I
The
wanted.
fact that actually got clipped and posted is hilarious to me. Like somebody else clipped and posted it.
Oh, really?
Y'all are blowing the chat up.
You gotta send that to me.
Shane, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Brother?
Yes, this is for the giveaway. This is for the WWE 2K25 giveaway on any platform. It's the Bloodline edition, so I hope you PS4 people or Xbox One people aren't entering because it's only next gen. So if you get it, we'll have to break it down to like the Deadman edition or something like that. But this is for the Bloodline edition. So if you win and you don't have a 5 or the new Xbox or Steam, sorry.
What if you like me and got an Xbox One and do it?
No. So that's the crazy thing. Like,
buddy, you gotta relax.
It's almost like, sheesh, that's all right. Well, I mean, may the odds be ever in your favor, my guy. I hope so. Sheesh.
Say a prayer.
Say a prayer. Like,
it can't hurt you, man. Do whatever.
No, I mean, it ain't go. It might better your odds.
Now I'm saying.
We went live at 7, so we're starting it now. It's going to be the first thing we do. Hopefully, y'all stay tuned in after. If not, if you got something to do, go. We understand. Have at it. But we definitely hope you guys stay around and tune in. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
What up, Dot?
Dwayne Johnson has corrupted John Cena's soul. That was crazy. We definitely got to talk about that. Definitely got to talk about
that.
Definitely got to talk about Jade Cargill coming out and absolutely eviscerating Naomi. Your boy Punk.
Mollywop.
Your boy Punk dropped the pipe bomb part 2. And then we got the brawl for it all throughout the whole episode of Monday. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wrestling Dumpling. Appreciate you for joining. You got a PS4. Can we still work things out? Yes. If you have a last gen, technically, console, you will not be able to win the Bloodline edition. You will actually get maybe the Deadman edition. I don't think I thought that all the way through for you guys who don't have next gen. I figured, not to be funny, but I figured it was kind of self-explanatory that if you don't have it, then you can't really enter. You shouldn't, but we'll figure it out. We'll get somebody taken care of one way or another.
This is our first giveaway. You got to.
This is the first giveaway. We're gonna work out.
Yeah, give us grace.
And it's not the last. It's not the last. It's not the last giveaway.
Y'all
already know what it is.
Still reserved.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Let's go for all 3. I know that's. You know what? Next time, what we'll end up doing is we'll probably end up doing like the top tier edition, and then we'll do like a base edition for anyone else. Yeah, PC is good as long as you have Steam. If you have Steam, you're good. Deadman edition will be awesome. Perfect. Good. Hashtag real fan of the month right here, Miss Ashley Jones. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, sis?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Carlito. The
Cannon.
One half of the double dose of knowledge, 1/4 of your illustrious iconics, 66 2/3 of the Carolina Wrestling Cartel, and you're now listening and watching Beyond the Bell. And took you long enough. Ready?
There he is.
I'm still kind of sick.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
you know what? We'll just go ahead now. Keep that over there. All right, let's see. You got Xbox Series X. You know what? While we're doing this, Let me see. We'll get it checked out. We'll figure it out. If you win, we'll immediately reach out to you on Twitter, well, X, I guess. I don't know. We'll reach out to you on X and we'll see what you have and we'll figure it out. We really wanted to go Bloodline Edition just because, one, this is just a phenomenal image, but also we wanted to really give back to the fans because this year we have grown exponentially. We're over 1,200 subscribers on YouTube, over 1,500 followers. Let's run that follower counter up. If you got friends that love wrestling, share the stream. We definitely appreciate it. Make sure you hitting that bell, no pun intended, on YouTube as well as subscribing. But we wanted to give back to our real fan nation. You guys have been with us for almost 2 years now, and it's been a steady growth, but it seems like this last couple of months we have just taken off. It's a journey, especially considering, we went from being regular fans to doing this for a living. It's hard. It's a lot of work, but we appreciate all the support from you guys.
A lot of
this giveaway, we'll probably do one every quarter. Not gonna lie, I found out I first announced the giveaway, but I started. Appreciate it. Love the new fans. Thank y'all for tuning in. First time watching, you guys seem awesome. We appreciate it. We appreciate that. We're you guys. We're regular fans. We're regular hardcore fans who love the industry, who love the business. We just, we have a platform. So on from this platform, we definitely want to give back to you guys. We're waiting on Trigger Trey so we can start the giveaway. It's leave it up. Hey man, leave it up to your light skinned brethren to be late. Like this guy.
Let me in.
Like sheesh. Hey sis. As soon as we get Trigger Trey in here, we'll start the giveaway. It ain't really no point in talking about anything until after the giveaway. Because I don't want to interrupt it or cut it off and then have to switch cycles. So hurry your ass up. Oh, excuse me.
Right. So, how y'all brothers doing?
Doing fantastic.
I've been trying not to die since Saturday.
Yeah, it's tough. How long have you guys been fans of WWE? I've been watching since the Shield era. So you're a newer
New fan.
So we'll go around real quick for all the new fans. I was born in '89, so I was born during the reign of Hogan. Yeah. I grew up on Jim Crockett Promotions, WCW, NWA. I'm Mr. WCW of the pod.
Yes,
that is my given. I should have grabbed the WCW title while I had it. That is my given love and brand of choice. I'm diehard WCW. So I've been in this for 30 plus years now. Sting is my favorite wrestler of all time. But yeah, so what about you?
Well, hey, I gotta tell it. Yeah. So me, I was born in '77, so that should let you know right there. I've been through mostly all eras, but yes, WWE fan, NWA fan. But you can call me Mr. ECW. That's who I am. Yeah, that's who I am, and this is why I have this guy signed by Sabu, not Taz, and Sabu is my guy.
Me, I was born in 1987, so that was right dead in the middle of Hulk Hogan. But, I got to watching at 2 months old. If you let my daddy tell.
I didn't realize you were that much older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
1987, the year of
our year of Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I came up through all the eras. I didn't watch NWA, but I watched a whole lot of WCW. But I'm WWE to the heart. And my favorite is represented by the belt behind me, John Bradshaw Layfield.
Ding, 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 ding.
The wrestling. I'm going to get a Island hat like that one day, too.
You know what? I got one on the way, actually, because I got a trail ride I got to go do on the 28th, but I'm not going to work it this time. I'm going to actually sit back and enjoy it and drink and dance.
Well, Or
So
tell me
I'm
what
gonna
you got.
definitely get
That
it.
way, when I get some money in my pocket, I can get some.
Hold on.
It's still your turn. He was watching the show like everybody else.
He was,
I have
wasn't he?
no idea what's going on.
Well,
You know what? I'm about to kick him out. I'm about to kick him
Go
out.
ahead.
Like, don't even bring your ass on here if you're gonna be on that shit tonight. Just sick ass. Look.
Too soon.
Yeah. Anyway, what?
How long have you been a wrestling fan, jackass?
Oh God. Let's see. I was born in '92.
92. Damn.
My cousin exposed me to it in '98. First match that I ever saw was on. It was a tape, and it was it was SummerSlam. Was it SummerSlam? It was Rock and Triple H with that yellow
ladder match. 98. Yeah.
98. Yeah.
Yep.
Baby.
And I fell in love with it, and then constantly snuck behind my parents' back to watch it when I was growing up because I wasn't allowed to. It was too violent, and kids were dying because they were trying to do the stuff that you're not supposed to do at home.
Please don't try this at home.
Triple H and Taker and Stone Cold shaped my childhood. So now I'm a big Randy and CM Punk fan.
Wow. Hey.
Taker's tattoo shop, man.
Yeah.
It's appropriate.
Not the sleepy.
Look here. Look, not sleep in Punk.
Sleep in Punk.
Wow.
Oh, also, for those of you who are brand new to the Beyond the Bell podcast, Mr. 211 is a D1 hater. I do not like much, but what I love, I love. And I do not like.
And that's very true.
He put me to sleep.
And he doesn't like he don't like Rhea Ripley either, but that's no here nor there.
He don't like Fraxium either.
Look.
Yeah.
I was in a job interview earlier today, and the lady was just like, "Who's your least favorite wrestler?" I said, "Fraxium." She had to look him up, but I was like,
"Wow."
Hey, but TJ, you like the hat though?
I love the hat.
I mean, you gotta zoom in on it. Show the people.
Show
the
people. I need to give me one of them.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's all right. It's all right.
Is that a fitted or snapback?
It's a snapback.
Okay.
Richardson 112, man.
What?
Richardson 112. Best hat
ever.
ever.
Act like he was born in 77.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
talking about
no. Okay.
I mean,
sorry, I'm talking to my wife.
and hold on. Let's not let this go by. We got Wrestle Drop in the building all the way from South Africa.
South Africa, bro. That's, you know what?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's major. That's major. I ain't kidding.
Yeah,
it's hard to stay humble when stuff like that happens. Damn, Blackout grew up on the Outrunners. There we go. It's already starting. It's already starting. It's already. Good Lord.
Yeah,
he was born in the 60s.
Damn.
Yeah.
You and Sinister started the same year. All right.
Yeah.
Watching since 06. So that means you came in during the Ruthless Aggression era.
Not a bad era to come in.
That's not a bad time to come in. Wow. That's actually not a bad time to come in. How many winners will there be? Wrestling Dumpling. So I didn't know it was going to blow up the way it did because we had some entries from Facebook and stuff as well. So on the post, it's showing close to 300, but we actually had almost 500 entries. So this time there will only be one winner. We're going to go Highlander tonight. There can only be one. The next giveaway, we may do 2 or 3. Oh my God. Yo, shout out to the international BTB fans.
It's a pity it's midnight. It's midnight?
Yeah,
we gotta hurry up and get this done for my man. It's midnight.
Yeah, it's midnight. I think they 5 hours ahead of us.
Sheesh, that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. No, the winner has not been picked yet. So you know what? We'll just go ahead and run it. We were initially gonna run it on screen, but since one of our other hosts is not here, we'll I'll run it and then I'll announce the winner. The winter. Sorry, winter.
Winter is coming.
The winter is
coming.
All right. So for everyone who followed all of the rules, which I feel like it wasn't hard to do. We had some people who were ineligible, and you will be known that you're ineligible because, unfortunately, I have a picker that requires me to input every single criteria for the giveaway. The giveaway states that you must follow Beyond the Bell podcast, you must follow Two Heads podcast, and you must follow Isle of BWE. Those are the beginning criteria. Next, you must like and retweet it. We had an unbalanced number of likes and retweets, which means some people, unfortunately, will not be eligible. And you must hashtag BTB2K giveaway. Now, if you tag 2 friends, you received an additional entry. So there are some people who increase their odds just off of following very simple, straightforward rules. Some people tagged some of the actual wrestlers. Some people tagged other podcasts. Like we ended up getting reached out to by a couple of current talent that actually would have liked to have been involved as well.
Wow.
But you in for what? You in the car. Like everybody is in their studio and you in the car.
What is that? What is that?
You can't see nothing. That's right.
Box.
Like you in the car.
Wait a minute. Oh.
You in the car. Like
I have a whole light on.
Wow. And you know what we can see?
What
we can
does
see
that
your
mean?
glasses.
You've been
and
in
we
the
can
car
see your
multiple
mouth.
times.
We can see your glasses.
This
and
ain't
we can
about
see your
him. You in the
It's not
car.
about me. This is about you, and we're doing the giveaway. Exactly.
Yeah, the gulag. Yeah.
Gulag.
It's Trigger Trey Night in the building. Yeet. Look.
See, can't even hear you. You in the shadow realm. But all right. So for everyone that followed those rules, thank you. So I'm about to start the criteria now. It's very simple. Next giveaway we'll do. I don't know what it should be. I'm thinking maybe some merchandise, maybe since we're doing the game already.
Yes.
Some merch. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what type of merch. We'll figure it out. Look, Ash. Look, coming in all aggressive.
We'll do a customizable merch on the storefront. We'll do customized merch on the storefront and BTB relation.
Okay, I'm with that.
That'll work.
I'm with that.
And I'll send sign still reserved.
Sheesh, my man.
We are not doing that.
We're not doing that. My man said it's 3 a.m. for the Dark Knight. Yes, of course I have taste, bro. Shout out to all. Wow, look at this. Watching from Brazil.
Man,
hey man, look here, dog.
This is phenomenal, bro.
This is phenomenal. This is incredible. So I thank y'all. We appreciate all y'all. That's incredible. It will be randomized. I cannot choose who wins this. We have no say in this. That's why I asked you to completely follow all of the rules.
At all.
We have no say so in any of this. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go like this.
God has the last say so.
He does, honestly. And actually, you know what? So we can do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make sure everybody can see it.
I don't play now. Run about the room, catch the Holy Ghost. Glory.
You ain't lying.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. Hey, look. All I know is whoever wins, they better do a little praise dance, a little shout, because the way that this Bloodline edition, hey, look. Next year when we buying 2 and 3 of them, look, we gonna need 3 shouts. 4 shouts.
You ain't kidding. All right, so I've uploaded the tweet. I'm not sure everybody can see that. Let me see what I can do. I don't want to move too much because I don't want to knock nothing over again. Y'all know I'm good for that.
Yeah.
Shut up. Ain't nobody at you. You in the one winner.
We're not gonna be on me.
That shut up.
One winner. Now I'm going to enter the accounts that you must be following. BTB podcast _ You must be following at Two Heads Podcast. And you must be following the Island of DWE. Whoever's smacking like that, please stop. Jesus.
It's got to be the other guy.
Who?
The other guy.
Latest tweet within the past
Sinister
month.
guy.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, include all.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous for whoever this is.
I'm shaking in the boots.
It's picking.
And I ain't got no boots on.
54-66. Hero Gamer at Hero Gamer 0108.
At Hero Gamer, come get your prize.
Congrats.
At Hero Gamer, you have won the first ever Beyond the Bell podcast giveaway.
We appreciate you.
I hope you.
Now, let me ask you a question.
What's going on?
Because has Hero Gamer popped in yet? What if
he's not popped in here yet?
What if it's one of those things where, like, how long does he have to claim it?
Well, we're gonna reach out to him.
Okay,
we'll reach out to him. And now, I'll say this: you have 48 hours to respond.
48.
If you do not respond in 48 hours,
we'll do it again next week.
We're gonna run it back. So everyone, stay tuned. I will post his response so that way everybody knows he actually responded. I will post it so that you know. If he does not respond by Saturday,
say 24.
You want to say 24? So you want to call it SmackDown tomorrow night?
The game dropped tomorrow.
The game drops tomorrow for the Bloodline, and that's also why we did the Bloodline edition. We wanted you to get early access to the game. The standard game does not drop until next Friday. Deluxe edition drops tomorrow. So Bloodline edition that's why we gave it away. Let's
about
do
to be
this.
in New Zealand tonight.
So
just letting y'all know.
You have until SmackDown airs tomorrow. It's a trick on Xbox. If you change your time zone to New Zealand, you get to get the game a day early. If you do not respond to us by SmackDown tomorrow night, by the time we get the Then Now Forever, we will run it back. That's 24 and a half hours. Now forever. Yeah, that's that. You got until I see them stars shooting because it's extras.
Yeah,
you got then. Once they say forever, we're gonna cut it and we're running it back. So once again.
You got to give it on the. No, you got to do it on the boom, boom, boom.
Oh, it looked yeah. Like it's 8:00, 7:59 and 59. Congrats, and brother, listen, you have some support in the chat. Nobody's upset. Exactly. Shout out to the international folks. Global Takeover, proud of Beyond the Bell podcast. No, thank you for that, man. Grateful for the opportunity. No, we're grateful for you guys because y'all are why we're able to do this.
Right.
This guy is so lucky. I saw he won a giveaway before. Wow, that's tough.
The giveaway king, baby.
Double dub. My man's got a double dub. That's crazy.
Wow.
2 for 2.
2 times.
At Hero Gamer 0108. Congratulations. You have won the WWE 2K25 Beyond the Bell Bloodline Edition giveaway. First ever. That's crazy.
Let's hope he didn't.
But you do have 24 hours.
But you got 24 hours, my guy.
I want to let everybody know, nobody don't want to see me on the sticks. So if you want to see me on the sticks, meet me on the Xbox. Just letting you know, I got a PlayStation 5.
So now question, should I go ahead and pick the second winner tonight and leave it between us just in case, or should we run it back again tomorrow?
Run it back again tomorrow.
No.
Run it back.
Because I don't want to get nobody hit. I don't want to get nobody hopes up.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I was saying.
They be praying on my man downfall. They were like, "Hey, I hope he don't respond to this."
Oh gosh, crazy.
They might be doing it now.
All right. So now I will. So I will now go ahead and submit this to him so he can see it. So that way he knows. At Hero Gamer, I'm gonna tweet him and I'm going to send him an instant message.
Next year we're gonna get y'all emails, phone number. So we're gonna message y'all every possible way. Because if you don't respond, you just don't respond.
We're gonna have a newsletter by next year.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mr. 211, you gonna be over the newsletter? You look like one of them old folks that like looking at newspaper and stuff.
You stupid. You stupid.
Have my column called the Steel Corner.
You look like you be out there on the porch
that.
eating them peanuts and Pepsi.
That's what I'm talking about.
The steel corner. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Down to business now. John Cena has sold his soul.
His eyes was black as all get out. I thought a demon was in him.
Resting B face.
This is crazy, right? I'm really trying to figure out how we got there.
You called it because again, I could have saw it coming, but at the end of the day, I never would have thought that they would have pulled the trigger because I'm like, it's his last run. They don't want to do that.
So
it's crazy because go ahead, Black. No, go ahead, Black.
When I realized he was about to make a turn, he was in the ring too long.
He was just hanging out, right?
He was just hanging out.
Which I understood the first part of him shaking hands with Cody, but when Dwayne came out, you kind of was like, all right, well, just in case they try to jump him after because you'll figure that he'll say no.
Get some sleep, my brother. Appreciate you tuning in.
Appreciate you. Hey, staying up till 3:00 in the morning.
Staying up till 3.
Good night.
Listen, we different. We got cats staying up past midnight to watch. We got family in Brazil, Ireland.
Bro, what if
we doing
they're not cats, bro? What if they're dogs?
It's tomorrow over there.
But let's not let this be the last time y'all see us, man. Y'all come back for another episode every Thursday at 7 o'clock, man. Every week, man.
Hey, pull up. Pull up with your friends. You can pull up with your cat, your dog, your bird, whatever you want to pull up with. Just pull up. Bring your friends and family too. It's a cookout. It's a reunion. It's all that.
It's all that. Same BTB time. Same BTB channel. But no, him staying in the ring was definitely a telltale sign. But I'm gonna tell you when I realized it was gonna happen.
When he turned into a super fan.
Honestly,
when he turned into a super fan, like trying to overly sell all these emotions, and I'm like, nah, he's about to.
I was like, doing
that, but when Travis was still in the corner, John, I was like, yeah, nah, yeah. I was like, yeah,
I didn't understand it, bro.
Yeah.
And then he started saging. I'm like, y'all doing a lot, but.
Once he came up and dapped him up and Rock was still behind, I said, yeah, nah, heck no. Ain't no way.
When Cody hit him with the The Rock gave him the ultimatum. He said he wanted his answer. Cody said that my soul no longer belongs to me. I gave my soul to this ring and these people.
Rock, go fuck yourself.
When I heard
let him say the F word, I was like, yo!
I was like, yo, they let that man drop the whole F-bomb.
Completely uncensored.
Completely.
I said, oh, wow. I said, this is what we doing now?
I mean,
what? I mean, you're right, but the F-bomb?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, I was completely ready to hear like the 1 second delay. Because on my TV, it's always a 1 second delay. And I was just like, I was just sitting there. I was like, oh, because, he was all extra animated. Hey, Rock, go! And I was just like, oh, snap!
Yo, why you put all that bass in his voice? Yeah, that vibration in his voice just now.
You talking about me or Cody Rhodes?
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Oh, I told you I do impressive.
But you did good.
I sound like people sometimes.
You did good.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know what you sound. Look,
thank you, Senator. Thank you.
I don't know what you sound like, but
I'm sorry. I had to take some time to collect myself because it still bugs me.
What
over 7,000 days as a face?
I ain't gonna lie, that is wild. That is wild. As a face, that's a long time. A face that nobody can see.
I'm trying to tell y'all though.
Yo, the pun's coming out crazy tonight. I'm sorry. Big pun, not the little.
Can't hear you, my brother. So rewind that back. You get back on.
He spent 7,000 years as a fake. What the boy name is? Ricky Steamboat going on 40 years.
Man, what?
Ricky Steamboat, he was never here.
Oh, Ricky Steamboat was never.
Okay, y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh,
We don't have you
anymore.
No.
He was smooth out.
What he was trying to say was,
you don't know.
you're right. I don't know.
Dwayne, you bald fraud.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what he started to say. That was the Lord. He was getting ready to cut somebody out.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was making sure because I thought y'all couldn't hear me. I was like, oh, well, damn.
I'm not. Ashley probably muted you by now, but you know.
Oh yeah, she would have got.
I feel like me and Blackout has traded places now.
All right, y'all hear me now?
It's me and Ashley.
We hear you. We got you.
Okay. No, it's you and Ashley now. Ashley dislikes you much more now. You are now her number one.
That's fine.
7,000. We begged for this for almost 2 decades. Actually, yeah, almost 2 full decades.
Weaver got a point.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
So you know what?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah. No, hold on. Weaver got a point, but I and I don't know if you guys have watched our brother podcast. I don't know if we watched our brother podcast, 5-Star Podcast. I called it then.
Yes, you did.
Remember when I was saying that I'm gonna do
about it on there.
Remember what I said? It's what's best for business that I go in the Elimination Chamber and I win I main event WrESTlemania. I called it at the press conference. I called it. That was when I knew something was coming. I don't want to say I knew then that Cena was turning, but you've never heard John Cena say Cena. You've never heard John Cena say best for business. You know that's a heel authority turn that we never heard that.
That's true.
And we also know that we have never ever heard John Cena focus on his 17th title. It is what it is. He's always done interviews. Well, if I do get it, you know, or whatever.
But it is what it is. I'm not looking for it. You know, I'm just thankful to be a part of the business.
Not this time.
That's it.
That press conference.
Nope.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary. Marcus. So Weaver, I will give you yours too. But Marcus, when he sat at that press conference and said, I've given myself to this business, hustle, loyalty, and respect for 20 years. I've earned the opportunity to just be able to put. I'm like,
wait a minute.
Dog is
put yourself
so,
you know, no qualification match.
CM Punk kind of played on it too, especially during the
that's why I'm wearing the shirt.
Show.
Yep.
He played on it because he was like, hey, I'm gonna try to throw it off just a little bit. Because again, I didn't see it coming to that point. Like you like, okay, it's a possibility.
It's possible.
It's a possibility.
But dog, that hug
actually happened. Yeah.
The hug and then the look.
Yeah,
that look was crazy.
Yeah. The drop down.
Also,
I look like all his muscles just drop down.
Yeah.
Also, understand that man hasn't won a match in a very long
2,700 days.
That played a part in that too. He was desperate.
You could smell the desperation. And it's crazy because he came in doing the typical Cena stuff, like delivering 4 attitude adjustments, right? I'm like, here we go with Super Cena again.
Yeah.
But then he got beat down after that. And I was like, oh, okay. No, I knew he was winning because if he didn't win the Rumble, he was winning a little. Because you have to realize also what he said. You have to realize what he said, though. He said, this is my last WrESTlemania. I'm going to main event my last WrESTlemania.
Shadow Realm in the night.
Like, that was a major thing for... There were clues, there were breadcrumbs, but it's just like even the truck. When Rock beat Cody up last year and you had Cena in the background behind on the truck. Like, they've been dropping teeny clues the entire time. But to actually see it go down, it's crazy.
Now, sometimes it makes me question, has it really been that long? Did they really have this in the pocket for that?
He took the words right out of my mouth. Because sometimes it's just happenstance that they just, snap, okay, that worked. Just run with it.
So
don't get me wrong. If you wanted to BS around and play with it, you'd be like, yeah, man, if you wanted to really be like, yeah, we had this thing cooking for that long. Or, hey, when Rock threw up the 3 on that SmackDown before
there was plans there. No, there was plans there. Nobody, I'm sorry. And Sean Ross, you simp, that's what you get. Like he was one of the main ones to come.
I got a conspiracy theory about the 3-2.
We lost you, bro. We lost you, bro. You gotta quit talking about people, bro.
Hey, he says, Sean Ross, you bald fraud.
It seemed like right when he's about to get in his bag.
They get his bag and they cut him off. Man. They censor him.
I laughed so hard when he dropped that.
They done took your mic, my guy.
You back?
No.
Am I back now?
Yes. Yeah, you
see,
good, bro.
every time I'm about to go off, God is like, chill.
So no, shut your mouth.
I was about to go in on him. Like, look.
Hey,
I saw that. I saw that earlier.
I put beyond the veil, you know.
That's a personal problem because you gotta relax at some point, dog. Like that's what you get though. Like Triple H said, there's people that say they talk to somebody that knows a guy that knows they don't know anything. That's one of those examples. But I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna present y'all a question. Do we not think that Cena knew more than a year ago he was retiring this year?
No, I think he'll retire. I think this is like it for him.
What I'm saying is, do we? Because y'all are saying that there's a chance that the truck thing might have happened happenstance. I'm only going to say that there's a possibility it was for real because let's think about it. If there's somebody who knows they're going to retire a year from now, it's Cena. Like Cena knew last year he was retiring.
Yeah.
And Mania stuff is booked
5 years ago.
I do too. Retiring. When he started going to Hollywood, I think he was like, I'm going to hit a certain number because this would be his.
As soon as Peacemaker hit, I think he was like, nah, I'm done.
Just like Batista. When Batista knew, like, yeah, it was time to hang it up.
The truck, I think he knew more than 2 years ago. So that's why I think the truck thing may have come into play. Just because it's trips. Minus the fact that he hates black
talent. Whoa. Okay.
What?
He said what he said.
I mean,
I said it with my whole chest.
Where's the lie?
I'm gonna say this.
Where's the lie?
I'm gonna say this before, and then we're gonna go back to John. The Street Profits no longer are the Street Property. They will win at WrestleMania the tag team titles. They will win in that Mania.
Sharon, do you not think that after all the backlash he's received for all of what he's done, especially because he was the one that's the start of when the Profits went down was when he took over.
That is right.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Tennessee.
Bianca got stuffed in a tag team. Like,
but that was for the greater good.
No, it wasn't. Because look at this. Jade Cargill is still mid. That beatdown that came, it looked impressive, but it's because it was Naomi. It's because it happened on Naomi. If she would have beat down somebody else, it wouldn't have looked as good. Naomi doesn't get her
Bianca
flowers.
Deserved the Oscar.
Listen, some people were actually hating on Bianca selling. I thought she did phenomenal in that chamber, but I also think great. I also don't think that Naomi is who attacked Jade.
I don't either,
but we will see.
We will see.
I do.
It's a lot of turns. It's too many turns.
There's a lot. There's a lot. No, but Triple H said that the time built in between Elimination Chamber to Mania would be when the stories would start. They couldn't do it at the Rumble because we had such a long time. We about to start cooking.
I ain't gonna lie, because he said, does it feel like we on the road now? Hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell no.
Travis Scott don't need to be in the ring no more.
No, why not?
At all.
Bro.
No, we don't.
Dog.
Why not?
No.
You can't black the number one guys in the company's eye.
Why not?
On your first run? No.
Why not?
No.
The Rock told him to do it.
And a possible perforated eardrum.
I don't know about the eardrum. I think that might be. I think the eardrum might be a little.
That's why I think
that was one of those set possible.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson told Travis Scott, when you see blood and you get an opportunity for blood, take your chance.
I think the ball fraud
took his chance.
I don't think we should listen
to that bald fraud.
I don't think the ball fraud knew he was gonna hit him that hard. He hit him full swing.
I ain't gonna lie, because Dwayne said, I ain't gonna lie, he slapped the shit out of Cody.
He did. He hit Cody like there was real beef there.
I ain't gonna lie, that looked like one of them, like your siblings pop you while you're on the ground. Like, yeah, I done told your ass.
Yep. I don't like that he was there. I don't like that he was there. Not necessarily the fact that it was a celebrity. I just think that was a moment that was supposed to be for pure wrestling, and all the extra theatrics, the saging, and all the it just kind of took away from the moment with him being there. Like if it was somebody like it was awkward, right? Like when he was lifting Cody up and Cena forced him back down, he was like, "You're messing up the spot." Like there's just little points, you know. And I'm glad, I'm happy for him because he did go backstage and he said, "Man, this is a thrill. This is better than performing." Like I'm happy that he likes it, but that wasn't the moment to do it. No, he ain't gonna be no Bad Bunny. He's not gonna.
It's cool that you like it, but be better at it.
Be better.
He won't be a Pat McAfee. He won't be a Bad Bunny. He won't be a Logan Paul.
He could be a Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, I was gonna say Kevin Federline.
I think. Well, they say they say he actually is training, and he's talking about building a ring. So
did you just say Kevin Federline?
He did, which is hilarious.
It was a shout out to John Cena. You know,
they put him with Cena. So
that was during the 06, 05 days.
Yes, this right here. For anybody that hates Cody Rhodes or has hated on his run or has hated on him returning to WWE, excuse me. Yeah, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna come back to that comment. He won't be a Karl Malone, even though he's a pedophile.
That escalated quickly. It's true.
It did. Look, I'm probably about to get muted again. I do love that there's a big enough heel. I love that. I love that he is a big enough heel that you could actually turn Cena. I mean, Cody's a big enough face, so Cena could be heel. I still think it's too late. I'm happy for it, but I just think it's too late. Like it should have. We should have got this years ago when Bray wanted. The 2 times that Cena wanted to turn, they should have let him turn. I understand the business model. I understand the merch, but organically, those heel turns would have made better sense. Now you've built a story around his heel turn, but guess what? It's over after Mania. Like this, y'all are losing hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue by waiting 20 years to turn him heel.
That's it.
Because you missed out now. But I'll say this. Him not turning heel is why we got the tribal chief.
That's true.
Cena not going heel and not giving us what we wanted, and Vince saying no. That's why when Roman did what he did and we absorbed it, we were able to celebrate it and love it.
You went out.
Yeah. But for me, for the people out there that say, and I know y'all hate the guy, and that's fine, but there are people out here that say that this heel turn was better than the Hogan NWO heel turn. Nah, you gotta take a back seat to that. Because that heel turn changed the landscape of professional wrestling. Yes.
Do I sound clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Won't have that issue no more. No, but keep going, though, big bro, because you talking that. Keep talking, because that was gonna address that next.
Like I said, but for the ones that sat here and say that it's on the level or above the Hogan heel turn, it's not. Why? Because one, you have to understand something. That heel turn changed the landscape of professional wrestling altogether. Number two, people never saw Hogan as a heel. There's some people that never saw Hogan as a heel, and I'll put it in perspective. There's people that didn't see John Cena as thugonomics either. So I can see why they
your boy, our dude that we were talking to earlier that started watching in 06.
Yeah,
he never saw Dr. of Thugonomics, John Cena.
Exactly. So I get their excitement. I get their shock and awe of why, of the whole heel turn with Cena. But as far as my age group and everybody else probably on here, we've seen it, but we didn't see Hogan as a heel. We never saw that. So it was a big shock to us.
Yeah, listen, you said what you said. I agree. I have been seeing that. I will say this. They're misspeaking. They're saying it's the biggest heel turn ever. No. It is the biggest heel turn in WWE history, though. I'll give them that. We have not had it. We have give me a bigger one, TJ.
You mean the 15 times Big Show turned heel on a random episode of Velocity?
Man, he got shut up.
Here we go.
I got one.
Here we go. Go ahead. What you got for me, Black?
I got one. Andre turning on Hogan.
So let me ask you a question. You know what? I don't even think I can ask you. You might be right. I think I'm gonna say it's on the same playing field because it was to set up the WrestleMania build.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have them. I think I'm gonna have it like 1A, 1B only because it was to set up WrestleMania 3. This is to set up WrestleMania 41. Yeah. If one happened, if Andre had happened at like a SummerSlam, it was a year build, then I probably would have it at 1 and then have Cena 2. But because they were done for the same intents and purposes, I think for me, I got them 1A, 1B right there.
Because I guess for me, I look at it as
because you're a Hogan fanboy.
Well, it's not. Well, almost made me piss on here. Because Andre was never a heel, and he was always Hogan's homeboy. Mm-hmm. Even when Hogan won the title for the first time against the Iron Sheik at Madison Square Garden, he was there backstage putting the champagne on him and all that. And then not only to turn on you, but to rip your chain off your neck.
Rip the chain off the neck. Well, you know what though, and I think the biggest thing is, I think I have to put Cena above it because of the Make-A-Wish stuff.
Oh, Break-A-Wish.
The Break-A-Wish. I think I gotta put it above that just because of the Break-A-Wish stuff and the never give up. And kids are saying you gave up. I'm like, I'm hearing stuff. This is why I love heels, because I love little kids crying. Because that sounds awful when I say it like that.
Sounded terrible.
That sounds so bad.
You're like,
man,
F them kids.
Have them kids. No. So let me rephrase that. I don't love little kids crying. I love kids being so emotionally invested in professional wrestling. Because I still remember what it was like at Halloween Havoc 95 when Flair turned on Sting in that tag match, and I started crying. I remember what that's like. I remember I was still young enough when Kane beat Stone Cold at King of the Ring in the Hell in the Taker. No, when Kane beat Stone Cold in the First Blood match. And Stone Cold lost the belt. I went to the bathroom and was crying. Like, I love that we're at the point now to where there are parents who have kids, and it's the parents of our generation that are raising kids up watching wrestling, and they're just as emotionally invested in professional wrestling as we were. I love that.
I watched some clip earlier today. Two little kids was watching John Cena turn heel. The little one, let's put him at 4 or 5 years old. He had a little bin full of wrestling toys. He emptied it out and threw the little thing. And I was just like, bruh, I feel you.
Okay, so Jared, before I answer, I'm gonna ask you which Michael's heel turn.
He talking about when
I think he's talking about the Rodgers, but let's see. Let's see which heel turn he's talking about, because the DX heel turn was just as big for the Attitude Era as well.
Yeah.
So let's see which one he's talking about first, and because if we're being realistic, in terms of heel, that Montreal Screwjob is still kind of up there.
Oh, that's the moment you're talking about. Because I was wondering.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know which one. We don't know which one.
I knew we was talking about when he threw Marty Jannetty through the window. We was talking about another one that I wasn't following.
What are you thinking about? Yeah. So because Shawn's heel turns are all of his heel turns have been great. When he turned heel on Hogan and super kicked him, great.
Yeah, that had me messing
like
up.
Shawn has Screwjob. Okay, Screwjob. If there's a top 3 heel turns, it's those 3. I think you can interchange them. I think it's Cena turning. I think it's the Screwjob, and then I think it's
Roman.
No. Damn. Well, so did Roman ever really even turn heel? Like, realistically, he was doing heel stuff. But did Roman ever full-blown turn heel?
I'm gun to my head, I have to say no.
I think so too. I think no now. Now that I've asked that question out loud, I think it might be no.
I still lean more towards yes.
You think so?
I mean, you can lean toward yes, but
he choked out his cousin in Hell in a Cell.
Okay, never mind. Wait. I have to remember earlier. Well, the initial so we're talking initial turn. Like he was doing
when he came back
stuff.
at what was it? SummerSlam and won the belt.
SummerSlam and won the belt. He was doing heel stuff.
That was heelish.
It wasn't though, because it was. I mean,
he showed up like the match was 75% over. It was like, okay, now.
But see, we
that's a heel tactic, but there's no different. There's no different than Money in the Bank. If that's the case, there's no difference in that.
No, you got to think about it though, because the first thing we saw that instigated Roman's heel turn was him showing up with Paul Heyman that day when they panned the camera over and Paul Heyman was just.
And that's the blackout question.
Yeah.
Did Roman ever turn heel? Like, did he ever have a heel turn? Now that we think about it, I don't.
He never had a heel turn.
He never had.
He just slid right. Paul Heyman just sold out and came out of nowhere and just slid it on in.
Like Weaver. No, Weaver. Don't misunderstand what we're saying. Yes, Roman was a heel during the Tribal Chief run, but think about heel turns when we talk turns. The barbershop, Shawn Michaels throwing him through the glass. Hogan turning on WCW as an organization.
Say that he didn't turn heel because he went away. When he came back, he was a heel.
Yeah.
So you didn't actually see on screen
him
turn.
Yeah.
Like you didn't see the catalyst for him. Like everything clicked, and he's like, "Nah, screw."
But we never saw the heel turn. Like, and let's be honest, and let's remember now. When we talk about heel turns, the justification has to match the merit. Y'all were booing him after his return from chemo.
It was
like cool. I don't remember him. I don't think Roman turned heel.
I'm saying he didn't turn heel. He just became.
He went heel.
He went heel. You know what I mean? There was no on-screen heel turn.
But for me, him showing up and spearing Bray,
that was a heel for you. I figured.
Like automatically. I was like, go away. You know what? I missed you, but honestly, go away.
So, okay. But yeah, no. So we got the Screwjob, we got Cena, and we got Bash at the Beach as like the top three. Because I want a blackout. You know, I want to put Zbyszko turning on Bruno in there. I want to put that one up there. I don't know if it's gonna be like above those three, but I think it's in that because that was a major catalyst for what shaped after too.
Yeah.
But I think those three things shaped the industry. The Screwjob shaped the industry for the Attitude Era. Hogan turning shaped the industry for the entire Monday Night War, and now Cena turning. I think Cena turning is the third. I think with Cody taking over, I think there's been 4 parts to Cody taking over that we've seen on screen.
Yeah.
The Brock Lesnar handshake, Cena coming out and raising his hand, beating Roman, and I think beating Cena at WrestleMania the year after beating Roman will fully solidify him as the top guy. Not in WWE, not in all of professional wrestling.
Okay.
I think because like you got to think about when we think about torch passing moments. When Austin beat HBK, that was one of those moments, but it wasn't everything that finished solidifying him. It was beating the hell out of Vince McMahon. Then it was beating The Rock. Like there were multiple moments ingrained that made you say, that guy is that guy. You know, Hogan.
Also, when's the last time you ever saw a ring announcer get in the ring and like check on somebody?
Yeah, like they broke kayfabe.
No, Cole been doing that.
I love the bleeding though. We got an F-bomb and we got blood. I'm not mad.
Bro, he got smacked with that second title shot.
Yeah, and did you see the cut?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was bad. It was very bad.
Like they sold out for that. Literally. They sold out for that.
So okay. He mentioned Seth Rollins earlier, and I don't have Seth turning on the Shield in the top 3 or 4. It may be number 5 though.
I'm still trying to think of some good heel turns.
I'm trying to think of some good, and not just heel turns. Think of WWE heel turns only.
Austin.
Terrible, and that's why I think this year is their chance to redo that Mania 17 turn. This is their with Cena turning
because that had so much good potential back in the day.
It had,
and
like
they got it right to the goal line and then just fumbled it.
Like Stone Cold said, if he knew then what he knew now, he would have still done everything the same way and then gave Vince a stunner after he won the belt and still went heel. But him kind of selling out Vince weakened, it diluted that WWE Stone Cold character. It killed that character.
Well, I mean, Then we
because
got
they kept
the
trying
funny
yeah,
Stone Cold, the little tiny hat Kurt Angle.
yeah,
The what
yeah.
Stone Cold? That was the
Yep.
what?
That we got what
The
from
what?
that?
God, we got what from that?
We got what from that? Jesus. What's okay? Is Yeet as big as what?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you think it's gonna? Do we think it's gonna get there?
No.
I think if it keeps going, it'll be this generation's what.
Okay. Okay.
This generation's what? Sure.
You know what? I think it'll be this generation's yes. I don't know if Yeet has enough traction to carry 20 years. Like Austin started 20 years ago. But I think Yeet is
what's easier because a lot more people understand what.
Yeah.
What?
And it's annoying because when you talk and they just it's aggravating. It's the perfect.
It's also though. It's the perfect way to tell if someone has charisma on the mic because if you can defeat the what chance,
then we know you've
got it.
What?
Because Nia Jax still hasn't figured out how to defeat that shit.
Listen, we're gonna run this back one more time because I still can't believe we got it. But
go fuck yourself.
That's right, Dwayne, you bald fraud.
But TJ, you got it right because when Cena started doing all that, it was like, yeah, you're going heel. You're going heel, bro.
Cody Rhodes is the only person allowed to say the F word over the pod.
Only, and it's crazy because that was on Peacock. I never thought we would have got that on Peacock. Like I was expecting that on Netflix.
Oh, and then Michael Cole said the shit.
Did he say shit? He said shit. I'm like,
he said shit.
He was like, "You're gonna do this," and I was like, "Michael Cole."
But it's crazy though because they've been.
When I went back and rewatched it, if you rewatch it, just watch Cena. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It is absolutely hilarious.
It's so animated.
Very animated. I think Cody wins. I think Cody has to win. I do think they need to add a third person to this. I personally would love for it to be Jey Uso. I would absolutely love for it to be Jay. I understand Yeet is over.
I think you got a better chance of Punk joining it than Jay.
So I would have agreed with Punk if Punk didn't come out. No, but you know what I'm also pissed off about though? Rock.
You bald fraud.
You beat Cena up at last year's WrestleMania. So was that like if you can't beat him, join him? Like I didn't like that looking back at it.
Do you think that we'll actually get an explanation?
Can I go real quick?
Go ahead. That's a good question. That's a great question.
I do think we'll get an explanation, but way after the fact. Like Carlito just said that he thinks Cody's going to win. I think John's going to win.
Okay. Okay.
But the explanation will come after that, and it'll come from the mouth of The Rock. Because let me tell you my conspiracy theory real quick. Y'all want to go with me real quick? When The Rock came out months ago and did the whole, most people think he was doing the 3 for John Cena and stuff like that. I think it was a 3-part plan.
Okay.
The first part was propositioning Cody. He was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna try to get this man to be my corporate champion." That didn't work. And then when you saw when John Cena was hugging what's his face, The Rock did this. He did all this.
And put up the 2.
Right, exactly. You whipped me. And then John Cena started to whoop Cody Rhodes.
So you think number 3, you think part 3 is the title win?
Exactly. Exactly. And then the explanation for the whole thing will come, the Raw after or the press conference, whatever the case may be. Because most people, I said, like
that's a long time for silence, man.
It is, bro.
It's not exactly silence, though, because the proof is in the pudding.
So okay,
him beating.
But you also have to think about the fact that Cena's going to be on Raw. What is it? Like,
starting, in like 2 weeks, right?
Like later this month, he's supposed to be on like however many Raws. That's a long time to go without him saying anything. Unless he just keeps doing those stupid mic drop moments.
Which he might do. You remember Chris Jericho came out there for about 2 months and ain't say nothing.
Yeah, but nobody likes to hear Chris Jericho talk anyway.
Yeah, but this is when he was in his Bon Jovi phase and people still liked him.
Oh, Hero Gamer Hero
vest.
Gamer has responded. He has reposted his win, so we will definitely be giving him his WWE 2K edition. Congratulations at Hero Gamer 0108.
Josh said March 17th. So March 17th, Cena starts his Raw stuff.
That's St. Patrick's Day. Wear green.
Now, does he go all the way till Mania from then? Like, is he on every Raw from March 17th to Mania?
It's a Mania build. He's got to be on everything,
at least
bro.
every other.
At least.
Yeah.
I know he's on
like
that whole European thing.
Yeah, he's going to be in Glasgow and all that, of course, because that's the final time he'll be wrestling over there. So, yeah, no, absolutely. I can definitely see him on that. That's actually a really good question, because
I really want to hear
if he's a heel, so you know what? I don't know if it's going to be Bad Man, or if he's going to just bring Basic Thugonomics back.
If it's Bad Man,
Basic Thugonomics,
But I've also heard that Travis Scott is supposed to be.
Oh my God!
I just want.
First of all, who's hating on John Cena?
I want TV not to regurgitate the internet per se, because ever since he turned heel, everything I've heard is Bad Man and all this stuff. And I was like, we've been listening to Bad Man since what? That album came out.
Yeah, like 2004, 5.
Do you think John Cena's not gonna do something new? You know what I'm saying? It's still somewhere in there.
Know, bro.
But do you trust Def Rebel to do something new?
I don't trust Def Rebel at all. But I trust John Cena.
I don't trust Def Rebel to run over my cat. I don't even have a cat. I think they'll still miss.
I don't even have a cat.
Like Jesus, nobody's hating on Cena.
Man that put out right now. That's my damn right.
It's terminology. He sold out. He sold out to the corporation. He sold out to Big Brother. Like, he sold out. He didn't give me what I wanted because I genuinely don't care. I didn't want John Cena at Wrestle. I don't want a part-time or main eventing WrestleMania, period. So he didn't give me what I wanted. So don't say we. Speak for yourself.
I wanted Punk.
But I also look at this.
Gamer TV.
I also look at this though. In order for him to Jesus.
You can't be doing that.
Yeah, now black drop down. In order for Cena to go full on heel though, and I said this in the group chat between us, he's got to take the main event away from Jade.
Yeah, that didn't compute with me for like 3 days, and then I finally got it.
Got you. So a part of the press conference was me main eventing. Like, let's be honest. I know we have embraced and accepted the 2-night format. And oh man, what's the main event, y'all?
Second night.
Second night, last match. I completely if they want to say that WrestleMania Night 1 is a separate event, then okay, but y'all don't. Y'all say it's just part 1 of a 2-night event. So there can only be one main event. Like, period. It don't matter what position you are on the card night 1. Like, they're saying Sammy and KO are 2-time WrestleMania man. Cool. Hey, if that's just something for you to boast your resume, have at it, my guys.
I feel like at this point, that's what it's gotten to.
That's all it is. It's just a resume booster.
But I mean, historically, if we go back and we look at it anyway, the World Heavyweight title always had the cold main event.
It did.
It never really main evented a show until it was like what, Trips and Batista?
Yep. Yeah, Trips and Batista. Yep.
But that's because of who was in the match. Like,
who is saying that he I don't know if you're not listening to what we're saying. Nobody said he hasn't earned the right to be a partner. What are you talking about? This is when people just type and say stuff just to hear themselves talk. This is one of those moments. Like, no one said that he hasn't earned the right to be a part-timer. Nope. Okay.
You know what my thing is with that?
It's not really the fact that he hasn't earned the right to be a part-timer.
Nobody said that. Of course he's earned it. You're
20 plus years into your career. If we're going to be honest about it, his body can't do a full-time schedule.
No, it can't.
And that's not a knock on him. That's just father time comes for us all, bro. Like,
how old is
I can't do the things that I used to be able to do when I was like 13. Like,
shit, I'm 37. I can't do the stuff I used to do when I was 36.
I know that's right.
I'm 33. I can't do the things I used to do when I was 30.
No, exactly.
Dude, getting up on a step stool and changing a light is a life-changing event if I fall off that thing.
I'll say this, Bree. I'm okay if he comes out to Basic Thugonomics one time and then he goes to something else. But I want to hear Basic Thugonomics at least one time. I definitely want to hear that. Ooh.
Cena is 40. Golly.
I would like this. Give him that heel mix
Cena will
something.
be 48 next month.
Wow.
So he's been... Jesus.
20 plus years?
I give that. He don't look 48.
Dude, that bump card is full, my
Oh,
guy.
yeah, it's full. Especially with the surgeries.
No, it's not. And I'll tell you why. Because Ric Flair is still out there trying to flip over at 75.
Okay.
Ric Flair's trying to kill himself.
That is a personal problem. Look.
He did say that his body ain't holding up.
You know, he did. So that's also the thing.
He said that it is.
I am a baby, Ash. I'm 33-year-old baby.
Oh, damn.
33-year-old.
33-year-old.
Damn.
You ain't had to do the Kevin Hart on her like that.
But you know what I'm not? I'm not a bald fraud.
He's going to include something with a sax instead of the trump. See, I'm fine with all of this. Whatever he does, I'm cool with it.
What are you going to do? Get out there and have Kenny G out there at WrestleMania?
Is Kenny G still alive?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or at least I would like to believe so.
I would like to believe so. I don't know if he's
y'all
still
don't know
alive.
nothing about no Boney James.
Do you think that we get a suit corporate version of John Cena?
Yes, you have to. It's mandatory. It's mandatory.
Or would the ultimate slap in the face as a heel be like classic John Cena? Corporate version.
Nah. I think there's only two ways you can go about it. You either do it the way he said he wanted to back in the day, which is like new tights with a robe and all that.
Does he cut his hair?
He's got to cut his hair because that bald spot is getting worse by the appearance, bro. It is like it's Manu Ginobili bad at this point. Like it's time to let it go.
Ginobili.
You know those old historical shows where like the monks are in the show and they got that.
Yeah,
that's what it's kind of looking like.
That's what it's looking like. Because it's crazy because the coif is still there, but then it just fades into baldness.
Superman in the front, Lex Luger in the back.
Yep, Lex Luthor in the back. Yep, I give you that. I like that.
Steve Harvey man unit.
You so stupid. Not the man unit. Not the man unit. Jeez.
I saw that clip earlier today.
Final thought on Cena and Cody, because we still got to cover something else. Two more major things that happened, and then we got to hit Raw. And I actually didn't watch NXT this week, so if y'all did, y'all fill me in on what happened. I think because Raw was so good, I was just drained because like the Elimination Chamber going into Raw was just good, and I just was like, I'll catch NXT.
I actually just finished watching NXT before the show.
Well, good. You can remind me what happened.
Well, you know one thing that came out of NXT, and it's been a long time.
Two things. There were two things.
Wait, we'll go back to that so y'all can fill me in. We'll go back into that.
But as far as John Cena, I'm waiting for the promos.
Yeah, that's what I need to see.
I'm waiting for the one-on-ones, the S talking in the ring, everything. I'm ready for it.
That's what I need. That's what I need. I need that. Oh no! I didn't miss that, Marcus. I didn't miss that. I tuned in for that match. Of course I didn't miss that. I tuned in for that because I had a feeling it was going to happen. We'll talk about that. Of course I didn't miss that. I just missed everything else. I knew that was I knew that was the main event, so I was like, but no, I didn't miss that, bro. I need the promos. I'm with you, Black. I need the promos. I need the suits. And I don't need him to wrestle at all anymore until Mania. Be the ultimate heel.
Good point.
I don't want you to wrestle. Don't wrestle.
You don't have to.
Don't give the fans what they want to see.
Yeah.
Nothing. I would not. I would just show up.
I mean, if we being realistic, 48, you really want to risk it?
Exactly. And I mean, not even being funny, but imagine if he gets hurt on this road to WrestleMania. Apparently somebody else, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes, but apparently somebody else is injured, and that was why what happened on Monday happened. Yeah.
So now I'm with the rest of y'all. I'm ready to see Suit heel John Cena because his suits be fly.
They do.
Whenever you see that man in an interview somewhere that is not on WWE TV where he in them jorts, you just be like, yeah, how this man wearing orange and blue
suit,
and it look good.
Haircut, promos.
With a pocket watch and some more stuff. He pull a pocket watch out there. Oh, was you Sherlock Holmes?
Cena's got a good dress game. But all right, Jade Cargill, we got to talk about it. Let's speak on it.
Bianca gonna get that ass whooping, bro.
I think it was Bianca that did it, and she just went after Naomi because Naomi was the person she could get to who's attached to Bianca.
Yep.
Do you think?
Hey, think about it. The more emotional damage to Bianca was taking out Naomi right in front of her.
Right in front of her. And letting her get to Mania. I think Jade cost her the belt at Mania.
Most definitely.
I think Jade costs her the belt at Mania, and as y'all know, I have been the biggest detractor for for Jade and Bianca since this started. But if you can give me a story and you can make it make sense, I will bypass the fact that she's still green as goose shit in the ring.
Jade and Bianca. Jade, Bianca, and Naomi, or just Jade and Naomi?
I just need Jade and Bianca. I don't, because realistically, they kept them together way too long. But they kept them together as long as they did because something's building from it. It's gonna happen.
She's definitely gonna lose at Mania. I mean, she gonna take that L, but
he's going to lose.
Not loose, but lose. But nah, like I agree with you. I just want to see kind of like where the program goes. I don't know where it'll go.
So okay, Ash.
I'm not trying to see B lose her Mania.
So Ash, I will say this. I agree with you 99.9%. That 0.1, it's gotta end at some point. It always has to. Like, you know what I mean? No matter what we do, it always has to end.
Like Roman,
Taker, Charlotte's lost hers, Bailey lost hers, Asuka lost hers,
John.
Like, there's so much. It's gotta happen, and if it's gonna happen, let it happen to Io because Bianca's never beat Io one-on-one. Nope. Neither has Rhea Ripley. A lot of people in this generation will talk about them two without realizing Io might be the head of that triple. Like, those are his faces of his women's division. She may be the face of that trio because neither one of them have ever beaten her in a one-on. Actually, Rhea's never beaten her. Rhea's never beaten her. Period.
Nope.
Rhea's lost all 3 singles matches and the triple threat with her and Charlotte in your house.
So she's going to lose again. I see Io retaining. I can see Io retaining.
I can see it. Do I want it? Yes. Do I think it's gonna happen? No.
So who you think gonna get it? You think Rhea gonna get it back?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I think Bianca wins. I'm fantasy booking saying that I want Jade to cost her, and then that's what I want. Or
you can see it as that she's winning and now Jade becomes next in line because they got them.
And that's what you don't want.
I get what you don't want. I get that.
And the only reason I say in Black, let me see, and if we're on the same page, let me know. But I say that as with Jade being the face in that feud, the pressure's there to put the belt on her then. If that's what you're gonna do, you gotta put the belt on her then to give Bianca her comeuppance. That's the only thing that can give Bianca her comeuppance as a heel is Jade beating her for the belt. I don't want to see that.
I mean, no, but you give her a legitimate out. Like I said, we really need to see kind of where
I said that.
No,
I said you. No, not you. I'm talking about Josh. I said that. I said she lost 3 singles matches and the triple threat. I know.
So I believe if Jade does lose, you might as well go ahead and send her to NXT. But I think we talked about this one.
So okay. Hold on. Stay there.
Oh, Ashley said it. Never mind.
Stay there. No, stay there.
Stay there.
Do you send her to NXT and then you do a massive call up with them ones you got down there? Because there's no point in sending her down there when you got Stephanie and Julia.
Send her down there to get from the slaughterhouse.
So this is
Like-
so this is my thing when it comes to calling up. I am not a big fan when Trips has called people up. There's only certain people that have made it and made it work. Roxanne,
So you gonna put her down there with them sharks?
Yep. Hey,
Sharks.
it's
Well, she
either
won't be lasting.
no,
She
it's
gotta
either,
learn somewhere, huh?
She won't
no,
last.
no,
She
it's
won't
either
last.
no, it's either sink or swim.
Well,
Well,
go
she
ahead.
don't say
Well,
that.
you know how
It's gonna
you
be
want,
safe.
Okay,
you want
it's
to tie
either-
the
it's
knot.
Hey,
you want
if
to
you
tie the knot with the
hey,
weights around her ankle because
hey.
she's gonna swim.
Hey, look, it's either you gonna swim because guess what? You had Raw, SmackDown to get it
Okay,
right.
so hold on. So name the people that are down there right now.
Look, I
They're
already
not-
know who's down there.
Because let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because the comment just got posted and I hadn't even mentioned her yet. You got Roxanne still there. She's bouncing back and forth, but you got her.
Yeah, but you know she's coming up.
You got Julia, Stephanie, and you got Delta. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Zaria.
Zaria.
So it's gonna take me a while to get out of calling
Ruka.
her name. Soul.
Jo-
And
uh,
now you got Jordan
Parker.
Grace too.
You got Le'Veon, you got
You got Kalani. Like
you got
let's
Kehlani, you got
come
Jane
on,
Parker,
you
got
gonna send her down there with some sharks and
Lola
some
Vice.
whales, bro.
I think
like,
her and Lola Vice can put on a good program.
y'all, but you know what? Though? you know what though? No,
You
y'all
don't put her in
no,
an
hold on.
underground match with Lola Vice?
Hey,
And let her get beat down. No, but y'all do remember who have I always said her rival should be? Not
What?
Bianca. Who have I always
Oh.
said? Who have I always said Jade's rival should be?
Vacant.
You stupid. Lash.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you send her down
Yeah.
there, you can do that. But that's it.
But that's if they don't call them up because I feel like
That's if they
getting-
don't call them
I feel
up.
like they're getting ready to get called up.
Lash. This.
Put them all,
That's
put
who.
them all in the transfer portal, man.
That is who she should be. It's not Bianca. It's Lash. It should be Bianca and Rhea, Bianca and Tiffany Stratton, Soul Rucker and Tiffany Stratton, or Lash and Jade. Jade shouldn't be anywhere near them other ones though. And now, and I'm not even mentioning that you might as well say 4 horsewomen that's coming up. I ain't even mentioned them 4. Like,
Which
I
4?
feel bad for her. Julia, Stephanie, Jordan, and Zaria. Them 4. Them
They-
4.
They allowed the trigger to be pulled very quickly. And hey, Mr. 211, let me tell you something. Bye.
What do you
about
do? What'd you think of? What'd you think of the attack?
So
Not
I
Bianca.
think-
What'd you think about Jade and Naomi interacting?
I think Liv sold it very well.
I knew. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
To me, I think Liv sold it enough to where it was like, all right, well, you could focus more on me. Like the focus was on Liv. But I think the way that Naomi positioned herself and how the camera was set up kind of gave it to the point where it was like,
That look,
right.
bro.
I'm about to go over here. And
That look, bro.
I think the
thought it was
interaction, I think the interaction was great, but you, in a sense, the setup is what kind of gave it away. Like, oh no, she about to go after Nia.
So, but this is my thing. Don't insult my intelligence. Liv knows she didn't do it, so why is she acting scared? Like, I understand y'all are trying. I understand the whole setup and trying to make it look like on video evidence. But you didn't do it, so why are you scared? Like, don't insult my. Like, to the kids, maybe that was worked, but come on, bro. You didn't do it. I would have had Liv. I would have had Liv sitting back there like, she's not here for me.
No,
I
They
now-
made a
think
really
that's-
good point on a podcast about that.
I think it would have garnered more of a pop,
More
like,
of a
like the kind of
if
the
Liv-
blow
if Liv would've
dryer,
been-
like,
If Liv would have been back, like, should have been like, well, then who the hell is she here for?
And-
Is it
and
Naomi?
Naomi
Is it
would've been
Bianca?
like, then she
There
was
you
like,
go.
oh, hey, listen, hey, don't take it
There,
personal.
there you go. You
No,
see
no,
what
no,
I'm
let
saying
me-
now?
let me tell y'all firsthand experience of why Liv felt the way she did.
Why she felt the way she did.
It was-
Jesus.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I had to get my one for the night.
That evil genius, you.
Man, my boy, hey, I'm sorry, I had to get one for the night. Hey, look, I'm on my BS today.
That's cold blooded.
Ooh yeah.
Oh, we all making our sound effects now? We all
You
making
got
our
the
sound
lady.
effects?
Good dude.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But no. For real. All right, I was making sure I wouldn't get jumped. No, it was a long time ago. I was at a party, and a dude thought that I had talked to his girl the wrong way, right? But it wasn't me. Later in the night, the dude tried to find me in the back and tried to fight me. I was like, no, dog, it's not me. It's not me. I don't know who you're looking for, but it wasn't me. Sam ain't watching tonight, but he can back this story up. But I was just like, yo, it's not me. Like, please don't whoop my tail. Like, I'm not who you're looking for. That's what Liv was feeling in that moment. Like, please don't beat me. I'm not the one you're looking for. It's one of them over there.
Where we going with that? Where we going with that?
So he was.
Mr. Tulane, where we going? Where we going there?
I answered the question of why y'all thought Liv was scared when she didn't need to.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it, though, bro. that wasn't it, bro. That wasn't it. I was sitting. Look.
Hey, if you don't feel me, you don't feel me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Blackout. I was sitting over here like.
I think the whole principle was if Jade didn't know who attacked her, maybe she'd believe her friends that Liv and Raquel did it.
I'm sorry.
They do me so
But
wrong.
Liv did say on a podcast that when has she never not bragged about something that she did, though? So.
Okay.
I mean, I get it. I mean,
I guess.
Bro, what sold it for me was that look that Naomi gave to Bianca. Like right before Jade got in there, when she looked at Bianca, I was like, oh, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
But we saw that look.
Itself,
we saw that look way a couple weeks ago too.
The beatdown itself, though, for me wasn't shit. Honestly, I think it was more about where it was. Like if it didn't happen in Elimination Chamber, probably wouldn't have looked as good.
It wouldn't have looked. Yeah, nah. They could have done that in a regular ring or.
Oh no.
That was perfect because it allowed it to be a little. It was a little more vicious when she slammed that damn door on her neck.
And then when she gave her that big boot, now I ain't gonna lie, the boot could have been a little bit better because of how.
When can anything she do be a little bit better?
I'm trying to give her a little bit.
Like Jesus,
look, you got to give her a little bit of grace. The rest was in the way. Like she was trying to set it up, and she was like, "Hey, boo."
Hey, like my boy Eddie Kane used to say, if you ain't got it, you ain't
gonna get it.
Oh, is he talking about my score?
Hey, look, you just sit there and listen. You're like, we gonna get off here. We gonna hop off you. We gonna hop off you to 11. We gonna hop off you.
Huh? I didn't even know you was talking about me that
time. Ashley, don't come to his aid and defense.
No, everybody sees where I'm coming from. Y'all just ain't think it was funny or something. I don't know. It wasn't meant to be funny. It was just like, hey, sometimes the person.
It was the everybody. Only one person said they understood where he was coming from, bro.
I don't understand how y'all don't understand where I was coming from.
Everybody sees where I'm coming from. Just Ashley. Ashley got your back too. It's all right.
We do. When nobody else does.
Bianca Belair winning the Elimination Chamber was the right move. You gotta have her. You gotta have her at Mania this year. You have to, especially because, and this will segue into Raw. Rhea Ripley may miss Mania this year.
I doubt it.
There's a few reports going on right now that she may miss Mania. Now, of course, Triple H has been feeding some BS stories to some people, and people have been running with it.
Look, they just taking their
But Io winning on Monday was the last thing I was expecting.
Did not expect that at all. I was like, yo.
That was as unexpected as the Cena turn for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they need to do more of that. Don't just
we need more of that.
Don't just do that at PLEs.
We need more of that AEW.
Right. It used to happen all the time. SmackDown.
So I'll say this. Hold on. It didn't need to happen after the match. No, it didn't need to happen after the match because what happens psychologically for Bianca is that's her hurdle to get over during the match. That's what makes Bianca the underdog, is watching that happen and trying to get past that. If Jade beats her up after the match, it's like, okay, but she already won the match.
Right.
So
it was like she attacked her and then left. She won the match, then attacked her after that.
Like, it's okay. We don't have to do all that.
It's a lot. Yeah, to me, that would have been a lot. And then you set it up for what comes next. Hey, put that shit on the shirt. I ain't.
I don't get it, bro.
You talking about me again?
Yep.
Mr. Simo.
That's the last time I stream any of your music in my house.
Whoa, sir.
Nah, I'm kidding. Timo got some.
Wow.
That's
hey, somebody got to drop a cringe. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
That's a heel turn for your ass right there, boy. Jeez. That's
tough.
That was tough, right? Damn. Ouch. Damn. Damn.
I said I'm kidding.
Sound like Mr. Broomstick.
Y'all shout out to me.
But okay. I hate y'all so much. Y'all are so stupid. Realistically, though.
If anybody need to hate anybody, it's me. I need to hate everybody.
We didn't do nothing. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
All three of those things were very surprising.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's because Trips understands, hey, dog.
Hey, dog. Hey.
You gotta have a little unpredictability.
Just a little.
And I think he probably notices that, man, Sean's been cooking. Sean cooked all last year. Let me go ahead and
let me cook a little bit. I wonder something. Let me check something out real quick. Because the Blackout, I downloaded one for you, bro. Let me see if it'll actually work though.
You know what, Mr.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. Wrap that gavel up, B.
Wrap that gavel
up. Look, dog, the whole time TJ was telling this story, I was just like,
yeah, you should have hit it.
Hey, nah.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm not gonna do my man.
Hey,
like
nah. If y'all
I ain't gonna be on next Thursday.
Yo,
I'm gonna take a mental health day away from these African Americans.
Hey, D, nah.
White guy.
If you watch Timlin live on like TikTok and on damn Instagram, his sound bites that he be having, he's like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
we still love you.
I get it. I told a shit story. Damn. Leave it alone.
Listen.
Because you struggling.
Listen. Wait. Look. Trips is like, hey man, we got tickets to sell, bro. We got to start getting some of these tickets up out of here.
I mean, if they weren't so damn expensive, though.
Yeah. I know this was one of the worst builds to Mania from Rumble to now that I think we've ever experienced, but he's flipped the switch.
It up.
Yeah.
And I think it's because there's so much going on. Like when you had to turn like Raw, Netflix, you had to adjust to that. Then you adjust to getting the Mania build for that. Then
which the Netflix shows have been really good. Like I think the Raw general consensus, Raw's picked it up. I need SmackDown to come with it though.
SmackDown has been good the last two.
I give it last week. I don't think the week before last was that good. I think last week was good, but that was a go home show.
I would say
I think SmackDown this week to be the best SmackDown we've seen in years, though. This SmackDown it's got to be astronomical, especially after how hot Raw started.
Yep. And then now Randy's back.
You bald fraud.
So the unsanctioned match, Blackout.
Oh.
You wanted Ring of Honor vibes. Did you feel like we got Ring of Honor vibes?
No.
Wow. Really?
Fucking hard.
I feel it was not as. If I want to take a shit, I felt Cody and KO was Ring of Honor style.
Okay.
Was more Ring of Honor than their match.
Because you had more incorporation of different things like ladders.
I think they overused tables. I do think they overused the tables.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like this.
And it could have just been a case of maybe KO was still feeling the effects of the last match. You know, Sammy probably dealing with whatever he dealing with, even though we may not know what that is, but it could possibly be something. So they kind of took the gas off a little bit.
I mean, to me, I think that was match of the night. Even though it was good, I think it was match of the night for me.
Because what was the other match? It was the 2 Elimination Chamber matches, their match, and
it was Nia Jax
tag team match.
Yeah, that was probably match of the night, but it's not hard. It wasn't really big competition.
Right. I think more of why people would probably choose the Elimination Chamber matches because it's the Elimination Chamber match, and then what the stories that were incorporated into those matches were.
Yeah, I agree.
I liked how they did in the lights, though. I like the focus.
I did like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
It
And I
kind of
also
like a fight feel.
And I also like the fact that the referee was wearing all black, no logo,
all black.
nothing.
Right. No WWE, no nothing. It was unsanctioned.
And then they put the disclaimer out there that, you know, hey, we are not,
Sinister.
I'm just saying, but hey, the other refs that came down were wearing uniforms.
They were, that was stupid.
Hey, I want to just
that's the nitpicky part where it's like,
Sinister.
if you're gonna come down,
talking shit,
don't be wearing a uniform.
Yeah.
Well,
this is unsanctioned.
And I didn't like the fact that all the people in the back were out there too. I didn't like that.
I didn't like that. It's not unsanctioned. If you got that was what
you tell them to stop.
Having like the agents and all come out. That was a.
Why do you care? It's unsanctioned.
It's unsanctioned. Y'all said
you've wiped your hands of the legal ramifications.
But
for
then,
insurance purposes, we don't give 2 shits what y'all do to each other.
Well, I think they were just like, oh, well, enough is enough. That y'all are still talented. Come on, guys. I said, but that defeats the purpose of it.
That defeats purpose. Yeah, I think that defeats purpose. I think that's the only misstep in that match for me. I think that's the only misstep. Like, you don't have anybody WWE involved.
And then that led into stopping Randy Orton from getting KO.
Exactly.
I was like, what?
I didn't like
I didn't like none of that.
Like I don't like that. I didn't like that.
He should have punted his head straight off.
Yeah, I agree. If he
dies.
Excuse
me. We can't say that for Facebook. If he perishes, he perishes.
No, I agree.
He's unalive.
If he's unalive, he's unalive.
There you go. If he's unalive, he's unalive.
I will say though,
I was going to ask you, how did you feel about Randy's return? Because that's your guy. You're an Orton guy.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Whoa! Congrats.
You're gonna grow up one day, bro. Like,
I'm sorry.
No, you don't never say that when he kicked me out.
I had to share the love. I'm sorry, I had to share the love.
Oh no, yeah.
Because my boy was looking sad.
Go ahead, Senator. What were you saying now?
I'm sorry.
I liked it. I got really excited when he went for the punt.
You saw them thighs.
I wish that they had let him, because as soon as he started like setting up for it, I slapped my wife on the arm. I was like, he's gonna punt him. He's gonna punt his ass. like where I got so excited.
When's the last time we saw the punt? I know, Bree. I know.
Well, like 09?
No, he's not.
Hey, y'all stop being thirsty in the chat. Like,
wait. Is that the last time we haven't seen a punt in like?
Wasn't
no? He
it's been a while.
He did it in the Thunderdome.
He did it in the Thunderdome. Okay, I thought so.
He did Christian. He did.
Yeah, he did that whole era.
Yeah, that was Christian.
Yeah.
Well, so it's been a few years though. Are they trying to have this like a package? Is this trying to be like a package pile driver moment where they're gonna save the punt for like WrestleMania?
Yes,
I can see that.
I feel like they should.
Because that's probably gonna be the last time he uses it in.
Because you remember when like he used to do the punt, that was the write-off for TV.
That was a write-off.
Hey, Ashley, I swear, because I was like, I didn't know where that was going. I slapped my wife. Whoa.
Just a legal disclaimer: I do not slap my wife.
There you go. Thank you.
I am not a bald fraud.
Y'all are killing me with the ball fraud. We get it. You love the
Ain't no
line.
y'all is him. He don't know what
killing
he's saying.
I love it.
You're killing me.
We know what you were saying there.
We know what you were saying. We know what you were saying.
I do think that they should like keep the punt and the pile driver as like write-off moments.
The pile driver or the package pile driver?
The package pile driver.
Okay.
Now, the point is
because I genuinely feared for Sami Zayn's life that he was going to hit that package pile driver
on him. Yeah,
it kind of gave you that.
Dude.
I see where they went with that. It was kind of like that NXT when he did him that way in NXT.
Because when he hit him with the power,
it's like they brought it back.
Dude, when he hit him with those power bombs on the apron.
But that's also weird to me because he hit him with 2 power bombs on the apron in NXT, and that wrote Sami off like a month.
Yeah. And
So,
it looks like that's what it's going to do this time.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to see Sami for a minute.
So Sami's not at Mania?
I don't think so. It's a Randy and KO deal now.
I see him getting interference, but I don't see him running a match. No.
Okay.
I don't even see him doing interference, man, because that
I could
beatdown
see
was
Sami.
freaking
I could see
brutal.
Sami doing because it's a month away. We got a month. Like we got a month and a half almost. I could see 6 weeks being enough to get him to retain to come back.
Go punch your boss in the head. That'll work.
That'll be a fire. Not a day off.
I mean, he said
legal
no,
disclaimer:
he said,
do not
he
listen to that.
He didn't say he wants a day off. He said he's trying to find an excuse. That's an excuse. I mean, getting fired is an excuse.
I mean, that's a pretty bad excuse.
Then you can play it however long you want.
Please do not try this at home.
Do not. Please do not punch your boss in the head.
You know what I'm saying? Just say you're sick.
Don't care about the tag match. Don't put that comment up, Sharon.
Because I was getting ready to put it up, boy.
Oh gosh, Simo,
hey, bro, please.
I feel you, Simo. I feel your pain, brother. I don't feel your pain, but yeah, Sammy. He's gonna be like the SpongeBob dude with the crutches and the eye patch.
I will say that I did enjoy the retribution that Randy got. RKO and everyone who stopped him from doing the punt. Side note, how the hell you gonna fall for that bum ass handshake?
That was my thing, like, because they're talent. They're WWE guys that are coming in. Like,
hey, bro, how you gonna fall for that?
Walked into it.
The standing around waiting to be RKO'd is aggravating. I hate that shit.
I was about to say that.
It's stupid.
It's so noticeable. Like,
and y'all are talent.
Up in the ring together.
Yeah, y'all are talent. Why are you doing that? Like, but
we're not trying to be heavy critiquers, y'all. It's just certain things.
It ain't bad as this though.
Wait, I'm sorry. I think certain things in the ring.
Wait. Can we talk about that for a second before we go back to Raw?
MC?
Do we really have to?
Tony Khan.
Oh Jesus.
And we know you watch us, so Tony Khan.
I'm just gonna.
Baby,
can you please teach your production team when to cut? No pun intended, because Jesus. When to cut to backstage, because the fact that we actually watched Christopher Daniels punch himself in the head to make himself bleed more. You weren't here for that. I wasn't here for that. But Blackout Blackout just brought it back up.
He did.
Actually, I already know.
I wasn't here last week, so I gotta touch on that real quick.
Touch it, bring it, pick it.
Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. I would play it, but then we'll get copywritten, so we're not gonna do that. Get low, bus. Y'all see when Carlos Miller had did it?
Oh yeah.
It's like I don't have to know the song. I know the feeling. I don't want to talk. You see, I'm trying to change the subject, Shane.
You started it. Finish it.
I'm gonna
finish the story.
Tony, listen, bro. Shout out to Ringside Renaissance. We appreciate you dropping in, brother. Tony Khan, please do better with the production. Because there is no reason why at this point in, what we're in 5 years now?
5.
Yeah. That shouldn't be happening. I don't care if that was an intern. I don't care. You're not gonna. Nobody gets the blame but you for that.
Well, you know who's over there though.
Who? That will condone such a thing.
Is Dunn Man over there? Is he?
No, I don't think Dunn over there.
Oh,
But
I'm about to
they
say.
acting like
They acting like he over there with all the 50-11 camera cuts and all.
Look,
But yeah, I just wanted to say that might have, for me personally, I think that might have been one of the worst mistakes and missteps I think I've ever seen from an organization, like live.
Facts,
Facts.
That was terrible.
Facts.
All right, but back to it though. I don't care about the tag match. If y'all want to talk about Nia and them, you cool. But like you said, I feel bad for Nia because she does well as a Yokozuna-like monster, but I feel like she's in her head about not trying to hurt her opponents. I'm gonna be honest with you, I disagree. I don't think Nia gives a damn about y'all saying that. Accidents happen in the ring all the time. Things happen. Like, I don't think she's thinking about, I got to go in here this time and say that I'm not going to hurt such and such. I don't think, realistically, because let's be honest, her punching Becky got her and Becky over. Not saying it was purpose, but that got her over. That got both of them over. So I don't think that's like and then anything else, like even, because if she really cared, her and Charlotte wouldn't have gotten that bout of fisticuffs that one time when they was really throwing hands. Yeah. So I don't think she's in her head. I think the thing with Nia, the biggest thing is you have to work with Nia. Like, I don't think, no. And I've already talked about those chair shots. Those chair shots were done exactly how they should have been done because Naomi didn't need her hands up to protect herself. So she did what she could to make sure she didn't smash Naomi's face in. Like, because if she would have swung that chair full throttle, she would have crushed Naomi's face. Yeah. She did everything she could not to do that. So I think that was exactly what needed to happen in that moment. People critique that moment, not realizing y'all really don't realize how much a chair shot hurts. You gotta protect. Like, I don't care if they worked or not. You get hit in the face, not in the top of the head, not in the back. You hit in the face with a chair, some teeth are gonna go flying. Yeah, you're gonna break a nose.
Day, man, it takes everybody in that ring.
It takes everybody in that ring.
If you ain't in the spot you're supposed to be in, what do we expect her to do? Smack her in the face? Then we gonna have the same proper position. We're gonna have the same conversation over again. Nia's unsafe.
One of those Hulk Hogan most deadly chair shots ever.
No, not him. He's just trash.
What I think it is, man,
terrible.
What I think it really comes down to is like Carlito said, like you gotta work Nia's style. Because if you don't work her style, she kind of gets a little bit blown up.
Mm-hmm. And that's
then once she starts to get blown up, that's when all of the bad shit comes along with it. Yeah. But at the same time, how many happy accidents have led to awesome things in wrestling?
Moments.
You get the Becky Lynch moment. Now, I'm not going to go into the rest of the Becky Lynch stuff, but like, it was a cool moment. Like,
that was a really convoluted thing they did getting her into that triple threat. We're going to talk about that. We're going to go back and do like a retrospective one day of stuff. But the whole maze we went on and went through trying to get her into that damn triple threat match at WrestleMania was so unnecessary. Yeah. That was terribly done. Monday night. And that's why I'm wearing this shirt. I specifically picked this shirt.
Listen here, Dwayne, you bald fraud.
Oh, God.
My man dropped a pipe bomb and then got into the brawl for it all with Rollins. That is the definition of on site. We have not had a hot Raw opening like that in a while.
Seth Rollins and CM Punk fight like Peter Griffin and that chicken.
And the chicken.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
And just like in Family Guy, I love it in real life too.
Yep.
Like, jeez, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
By far.
Like, it's not even funny.
Leaps and bounds.
Like, I think she's third on the mic above Bayley. No, actually, no. She might be. Damn, wait.
I'd put her bottom dead last in every category.
I don't know, bro, because Sasha's mic work is trash.
I would rather listen to Sasha talk than Becky.
Listening to Becky. I'd rather listen to Becky. I'd rather listen to Becky than Sasha.
No, because I get tired of listening to
all
her
Becky
heave
do
and
is
ho.
call people dopes and say she'll slap them, and I'm just like,
listen here, you dope.
right?
You're so stupid. You stupid.
Which one is better?
Am I wrong? I might be stupid.
Which one? You said which one's better?
Which one? No, I'm about to go with the whole CM Punk situation here.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Because I was talking to someone the other day, and I still feel like Drew McIntyre and Punk is better than Seth and Punk right now.
I agree. I agree.
I
think this second match is unnecessary because they're going to give us the second match to give us the third match.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was afraid of that.
And I hate that forced kind of feel match. I hate that. That I hate. But
I think on the mic, CM Punk and Seth has been better.
I still think Drew and Punk on the mic was better. I think so.
Drew was in his bag at that time, like big time.
From like the Punk side, I feel like it's been better versus Seth because I like whether there's real life animosity there or not. Like
yes.
Like Jesus, man. Like Becky Lynch, come get your man.
That was wild.
Yeah. You did say that.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. That was.
Like,
I think
if that Punk was a USA moment,
I think this is the last. You said that was a what USA moment?
If that was on USA, would we have gotten that?
Yeah.
Now here's the crazy thing. I went back on Netflix because in my sick stupor, I wanted to make sure that I remembered that moment for what it was. Like, do you know that they censored that promo on Netflix after the fact?
Why do they do that?
So bullshit is censored. The times he said it, it's censored both times.
Netflix, but it's Netflix. Why?
But
I'm like, Netflix. Why? This is Netflix. Like, why are we censoring?
They've apparently never watched 13 Reasons Why or Suits or anything like that. Like, it's crazy what you get away with on Netflix, but we don't.
But you can go on the WWE YouTube and hear Cody tell The Rock to go F himself.
Shout out to the WWE YouTube channel creating a WCW page, like whole profile now. There's just nothing but WCW archival footage on there now. I'm gonna be on that all day, every day now. I don't know. For me, I think Drew and Punk was better. But y'all also know I'm very critical of Seth Rollins too. So I don't want to be the guy that's like not enjoying it because I don't overly love everything that Seth does.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
I'll say it like
your honest opinion about it, though.
Put a tack in it until it's actually done. Because in retrospect, we can, like, in the moment, you can be like, oh, man, this Drew and Punk thing is kind of dragging on. But now we're like, it was really good. Let's give Trips the opportunity to let it cook. I'm not super excited about the steel cage match. I was kind of hoping for, like, a more... not like brutal match.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan.
So are we gonna get like? See, I don't like that it's a steel cage match because the only way up from here is a Hell in a Cell, and we don't need Hell in a Cells every year at Mania. Like we just had one. Like we don't have to have one. But we also just had one with Drew and Punk. Like what are we gonna do?
It kind of feels like Punk is making up for lost time with these freaking gimmick matches. But you know what? Hey, if he gets in there and he does what he did with Drew in every Hell in a Cell match,
but you know what though? Well, but you know what though? Are we using the gimmick matches to cover the age and the lack of is that why we're
1,000,000% yes.
Okay. I can get that then. I understand that. And
it's not necessarily a bad thing, but he's really good at them. So as long as he can get through the match and he can be uninjured, allow him to do what he can do to give you the best that you can get out of him.
Okay.
He's not AJ. He's not Will Ospreay. Like me as a CM Punk fan, I recognize the weaknesses.
Yeah.
That match on Netflix.
Yeah.
It wasn't a rave review type match, but it was good.
It was good, but it's not. If you go back and you watch Punk's old matches, it's not
It ain't
the Punk that you're accustomed to seeing.
Of course
It's,
not.
So
it's
like,
not the Punk Seth match that would have happened in NXT when they did
and
the crossover.
The beautiful thing about trips in WWE, and they did this with Sasha when she was there, they make your strengths stronger.
Yeah.
And they try to hide your weaknesses. And like some people who've left, those weaknesses get exposed, and then we sit here and we go, what the hell happened from WWE to this company?
Sidebar. We called it. I've been asking for it. Y'all have agreed with me. WWE is looking at possibly bringing back Evolution.
They
The
have
women's
the talent
pay-per-view.
to do it.
Yeah. Oh, it's just the best time to do it now.
It's the best time. This one will be what sets up the future of being able to do it. This one, with the amount of talent they have and the amount of titles they have, this is the one to do it at. But no, I agree with you. I blame Seth's character. It feels too goofy. I agree. So when he tries to turn on the serious, it just it kind of lands flat a little.
The nitpicky part when he came out and he started dancing, when he was coming out, I was like, dude, stop this.
This isn't the time for that.
This is the moment where like you need to go back to architect, like be a badass.
The Messiah. You need to go back to that. Come out serious. Like Punk came out serious. He left his Wagoneer and walked to the ring with a purpose. Yeah.
Like
stupid.
Like it's one of those things where like little things, man, like set up what's about, like how serious this is about to be. You could tell from him walking to the ring something so simple that dude is pissed off, and we all know that pissed off CM Punk is best for business.
Absolutely. Not even a question.
You got to match the energy, man. Like you can't be this weird Joker-esque, like whatever thing that you're trying to do.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, Punk has had some, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you know, yeah, he back in WWE, but I mean, even before that, man, he's always had some great feuds.
He has great feuds. He don't always have great matches in the feud. But if I'm not mistaken, today is the 2-year anniversary of the dog collar, or the 1-year anniversary of the dog collar match.
Him and MJF.
Him and MJF.
Yeah. But let's not forget him and Eddie had one.
Yeah. You do love your Eddie Kingston though, boy.
I do.
You love your Eddie
think
Kingston.
if you keep putting him in these gimmick matches, it's the best. As violent as they are,
it's best for business.
It's best for him physically too, because I don't think that I don't know for sure, but I would imagine it's not as physically demanding as having like a 15, 20, 30-minute match.
Straight bout, like a straight wrestling match.
There's ways to hide things that make everything look better.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that, bro. Listen here, man. The creeds and the war rate. I know you don't like them, but you cannot take away from that match, bro.
That was a good match.
That was a good damn tag team match. Can't be. I know you don't like Brutus, but the moonsault was impressive.
Brutus, man. Yo, the moonsault was hot, man. That shit was tight.
Like for his size, the moonsault is impressive. But what I love more, I love that shooting. I love that shooting star press, man. That shooting star. That was a thing of beauty. That was beautiful. I'm very, very proud of them together. War Raiders. They're back to doing, I guess, what they're good at doing. It's nice for what's the man name? Ivar. It's nice to see him still able to go, but they're just not giving him the shine that they gave him. When Eric was out. Eric was out, yeah. But it's nice to see that shooting star press was beautiful. I actually thought they were gonna win it I thought he was about to hit the Brutus ball and they were gonna take it. Didn't. I don't know what you do with American Made now from here on. It's just kind of.
They got me twice in that show, dude.
Yeah.
Because I thought Ivy was going to take it, and I thought that the Creeds were going to take it.
You're enjoying.
But we all know how I feel about the Bird Lady. So.
I mean, hey, listen. It's a matter of preference. It's a matter of preference, my brother.
All right.
I won't understand it, but hey, it's
okay.
You know,
maybe this is his backstage segments and how he. Okay, I get you.
I mean, like total overall presentation.
Yeah, I get that. But that fucking wrestling ain't it.
Bro, you just a hater, dog. It's amazing how bad you hate on that young man. Yeah, Lyra Valkyria and I didn't like the match. I don't like Ivy Now matches though. I don't know what she's missing, but I just don't like. I don't like her wrestling. I thought, me too, Alvin. I thought so too. I don't like Lyra. Me and you are one and the same on it. I don't like. Lyra.
Even her NXT.
I don't know if you caught it the last couple of times I've been on here, but I refer to her as Becky Lynch Light.
Becky Light.
So Becky Light.
Becky Light. That's factual. Becky Light.
Well,
and I feel like they're. I don't know for sure. Are they piping in crowd noise for that stupid?
For the they are.
Or is that like in her entrance music now?
I don't. Either way, it's piped. That's not all. Because I've watched like the alternate views and stuff. They're not.
Because when we were at Raw in Greensboro, nobody did it.
Nobody did it.
That was the quietest match of the night.
That was my bathroom break match. I went and got.
It's time to have some quiet matches.
Yeah, because she's not. They need to take that back. They need to take that belt off of her. I think that belt is being reserved. Yeah, I think that belt was being possibly reserved for Becky if Becky comes back, so she can kind of try and elevate it. But if not, you need to snatch that off and give that to. I don't even know who, because I was gonna say Maxine Dupree, but she's green still, so you can't give it to her.
I feel like this is one of those times where it's like we put the title on her to try to like make her better.
It is.
And the person don't make the title. Well, like, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
It's so bad. And I'm sure she's nice.
What?
I'm sure she's a nice person.
She's probably a nice person.
She is.
Like, but geez, man, it's. Might as well put a leprechaun gimmick on her.
No, don't make it Lynch.
Lyra needs an opponent. Lyra needs an opponent for her to chase this title run. I wanted Shayna Baszler to be the inaugural. That's who I thought should have won the inaugural championship.
Yeah, he's a strong face and should get a shot.
Who?
What's the
Zoe? Oh my God, Grandma.
Yeah.
Look, have we seen her since they broke up Pure Fusion?
No. We haven't seen either one of them.
Neither one of them.
Right.
Only in the TikTok multiverse.
Otis and Gunther. Cool match. I feel like Gunther should be having more of these instead of this wrestle once every 2 months because I'm the champion thing. Give him some of these matches. I thought it was a good showcase match for him. For anybody who kind of wants to see him do something, Otis is still over. Like Otis is one of those people. Yeah. Congratulations for the fact that you as a person are over. It's not just your gimmick. Otis, no matter what they get, Otis, he gets over. He needs to stop doing the caterpillar though, because like he fell into that elbow this time. It looked so bad. I remember when he was a little lighter, he could step up and then do it. No, it's just like his body is about to shut down. Actually, you know what? That's actually a really good point. I like that. I'm with that. Yeah. I'm with that.
I like how McAfee slid that heavy machinery in there.
The heavy machinery reference. Yeah. How do we feel about Gunther standing and reigning tall over Jay to end that segment?
I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, you're the champ.
I think you kind of have to have one of those segments.
You have
to because he's the champ and he's just looked kind of like a little bitch next to Jay. So I think you had to have it. I don't know if it's believable now though. Like because of the run he's had. Like I mean, of course it's Gunther, but it's just like y'all have purposely not built him for so long now that it's like Okay.
I think he wins.
You think who wins, Gunther?
I think Gunther wins. Because do you want him to have back-to-back WrestleMania losses?
No, you don't. Not back-to-back, you don't. And not losing the same way.
And the way you portray him?
Yeah. I don't think putting the belt on him as early as they did was the move.
Oh, yeah.
I think with Triple H riding the way he has, this would have been the time to start trying to put the belt. Give him the Rumble. Let him win the Rumble. And then
get his
put
shot.
the belt on him. Mm-hmm. Then, but hey, it's hard because if Gunther loses the belt, what do you do with him after?
That's my.
You can't do shit else. You can't do a damn thing else.
He's a back-to-back WrestleMania loser. He's lost Intercontinental and World Championship. How would he be looked at now?
And then the question is how do you even begin to continue to build him?
Exactly. Because then, as a fan, how am I gonna be able to put any stock in him winning him? But I know you're gonna lose at WrestleMania.
I know you are. Like I know what's gonna happen. I know what's about to happen. I do. Yeah. He's about to get hazed, bro. Him crotch running for his run-ins is funny, but your buddy, it ain't no worse than Jeff Hardy coming out.
Ow, yeah.
and then run. It ain't no worse. His brother, not his friend. His brother was getting beat up. And my man was like, I'm gonna get my shit in real quick. Nah, that's not okay, bro. Like that was dirty.
You don't ever do that. Don't do that again.
That and then Rhea, but Rhea didn't like Bianca, but when Rhea did her whole entrance as Bianca's getting beat on, I was like, we gotta fight now. So what happens? Understand something. If Jay loses again, bro, I'm retracting my apology. I'm publicly retracting my apology. Like
no yeet.
No yeet.
No more yeeting.
No yeeting at all. If Jay loses,
yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
Because at this point, multiple world title losses, multiple intercontinental title losses. You bring back the no yeet shirt, no yeet University NYU. Because if he loses this, that's dead. That's dead in the water.
So really, yo, that's cold blooded.
Oh, I love it though.
Cold blooded.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful actually. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm with it. I'm with that. Mark, listen here, Marcus. That was chef's kiss, kid. Chef's kiss. Okay, got you. Otis and Gunther was cool. That was all right. That was an all right little match, showcase match, whatever. Anything else happened? The Penta. They're still showcasing Penta heavy. My man came out of the fresh fit. Beat Ludwig up, and then left.
Yeah, I love it for him.
I do too. I'm happy for him. Apparently, Rey Fenix is now a free agent.
Oh, he's on the way.
He's on the way. Somebody said that they want him to be the mysterious luchador that Chad Gable brings into face Penta, and I'm like, I don't know if they don't capitalize on the Lucha Bros, bro. I just don't know. I think that's a thing. I'm not. I mean,
I thought it'd be kind of cool if that was like a segment leading to like some type of Lucha Underground thing.
I've been seeing that. Who knows?
Because it looks very Lucha Underground.
It did.
It was that cinematic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Happy for Chad Gable still getting some type of shine, even though he's not on TV right now. But American Made is dead in the water. American Made is just as bad now as Judgment Day was recently. We got a Judgment Day segment with Braun Breaker beating everybody up, which should happen. but not if you want me to take Finn serious. Because apparently we keep reading reports saying Finn is in line for a solo push. Bitch, where?
Yeah, where is it?
I think you got to get him away from the Judgment Day first.
Yeah.
You might as well end the Judgment Day at that point. Then you have to end.
I think it's coming.
He's gonna get Bullet Clubbed.
I feel like they're laying the foundation for it, and we've
like
just been so conditioned to like we want it now. But like all of the subtle references, like new members, Finn not really gelling with the Judgment Day. Like I feel like a breakup's come probably around Mania.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
I could see the Judgment Day being no more.
Hey, shout out! So you joined us, sir. Congratulations on your win, man. We'll get in contact with you after we get off the air, and we'll figure out what system you got and how to get you your code so we can get you your 2K. You can't see them not capitalizing off of it. I agree, but as we've seen, Triple H is trying to be the king of swerves right now, and
I mean it's kind of working.
I think with Finn, Finn needs a reset after Mania. I agree with you. He needs to get away from the Judgment Day, but I also think he just needs to, like, I wouldn't be mad at him going to SmackDown, honestly. I could see Finn as a SmackDown guy.
He was before.
AJ Styles and Karrion Kross, because that's what I'm seeing in the chat. So I saw something that stated that Karrion Kross wears his hair
Where's his hair?
So this is my question though. AJ was a heel before he left on injury leave. So why, if y'all were gonna just do something to take him back heel, why even bring him back face at all?
I don't know if it's necessarily like, has everybody that he's interacted with turned heel?
Kofi.
I know the New Day did.
Xavier. Drew.
He didn't get Sammy.
He didn't get Sammy.
Yet. That's to be determined.
Yeah, I agree. We need the Prince. On main roster. Damn, Judgment Day lost his touch. Oh, Shin. He got Shin.
He did get Shin.
I don't necessarily know.
I don't know what it's building towards though.
I like Karrion Kross a lot.
I do too.
I've loved Killer Kross for a while, so I love anytime he pops up on my television screen spewing his knowledge. So at this point, I'll take what I can get. If I don't see him in a match, at least let him talk a little bit of shit backstage to somebody. Okay. The hairstyle thing is real though. I have noticed that.
I've noticed it. That's what I'm saying. I've actually noticed it, but I also just kind of like, is that one of those things that's subtle, or is it just
I think it's just him doing what he wants to do. Nobody's really putting him in check over
Why are you such a hater, ma'am? Stop hating on that man so bad.
Oh, yeah.
She just, man, it's okay. She just remembers the Vince McMahon Karrion Kross.
That's all it is. You know what Cena I need? Now that I thought about it. Y'all have seen Fast and Furious, right?
Yes. Just that look.
All black suit John Cena. I don't want the stripes and I want the all black with the necklace chain kind of thing. I want that Cena. Yes, no, seriously. His Twitter is goated. His Twitter is absolutely goated.
When the Miz got abducted by the Wyatt Six.
Oh my god. And then it didn't go nowhere. Because now Miz is teaming with Carmelo
his Twitter
Hayes.
was hilarious though. When Scarlett walked in on him, was like, they just took him, and he's like, no,
he's teaming with Carmelo Hayes now though, and I'm like, okay, that's a weird team, but whatever. Jonathan, what's going on, good brother? Hey, I gotta message you when we get off the air. I gotta tell you something. I don't want to say it, and I'm sorry, but realistically, you kind of weren't supposed to. But we'll talk when we get off the air. Main event. Because we're going to go main event, run into NXT, and if y'all want to talk about AEW, which I doubt, we'll hit that, and then we're done for the night. Phenomenal match. Io is the best women's wrestler on the planet. I love Toni Storm. I tolerate Sasha. But for years, I felt like Io Shirai, aka Io Sky, is arguably the greatest women's wrestler on the planet. But the fact that she can wrestle any style, period.
Yeah.
Rhea is a powerhouse giant, and she meshes and it's almost like she's Rhea's kryptonite. Because 0-4 is tough to come back from. Like that's a sweep. She didn't hit Rhea with the sweep, but she wrestles great matches against Bianca. She's wrestled great matches. She's wrestled against Charlotte. It's been phenomenal. She's wrestled great in, any tag match she's in, she's the standout. Like, I haven't seen, she's on that Matt Riddle run where she just does not have a bad match in her catalog.
Bro.
And then the main event comes. I don't know if it was me, maybe Rhea's timing was just a little off in the beginning of the match or something, or she just was out of her I don't know, but it seemed a little off. And now, we pick it up. A lot of people are upset that there was no disqualification, but like Jessica said, this is a championship match. There's got to be a winner. You can't end that.
Discretion, man.
Referee's discretion. You cannot end a championship main event on Netflix by DQ. You can't do that. Like you can't. There's no sense for that. No, we have not gotten Asuka versus Io yet. I'd be down for it though. I'd be down for it. If Asuka can come back and be healthy, that's the bigger issue.
Current stalker problem.
Yeah.
Side note: it is not okay to stalk people or send mail to their address,
to their house,
to their house. Man, leave those people alone.
So okay, I don't really care about this statistic though.
Is she truly a Grand Slam champion now that they have the IC?
Now that they
US
have
titles?
those belts, no, she's not.
Nope.
She's not a Grand Slam.
Null and void,
No, it's null and void. Just that quick. They killed it just that quick. But I also don't care about her winning both belts. Like, yeah, I guess that's cool. Whatever,
I feel like I was in the minority. Maybe it was my sick stupor. I had this weird feeling going into that match that Rhea was not walking out with that belt.
It was a weird feeling.
And my wife,
she loves Rhea. I know.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And she
people say it.
No, she fell asleep. I told her it was her fault she lost the title because she fell asleep.
Yeah.
But like, I just had this weird feeling, man. I was like, I expect the unexpected from Triple H, and that was probably the most unexpected thing that you could do in that show.
You could possibly
like, but the post-Raw interview that Rhea gave, if we get like a Stone Cold DTA Rhea Ripley out of this, because that was she didn't blame Bianca, she didn't blame Io, she blamed herself.
Yeah,
I like that.
She got off her square.
Yeah,
right, man.
Yeah,
if you can. The hardest thing to do with Rhea Ripley, because everyone says she's so OP, Ashley, is like develop her character more than she's at now.
Yeah, she's got the dominant character now.
Yeah,
she just seems like that person.
Make her more OP by understanding that she cost herself this. It wasn't anyone else's fault. It was her fault. That's the scariest version of Rhea Ripley.
I like
over the years, though, her character development has been really good.
It's top tier.
Yeah,
it's top tier. She only loses the big matches. She only loses against the big talent, like a Charlotte or like she only loses those. So I'm fine with that.
I feel like she'll take the L if it like advances a story in the right way.
I agree. Yes, you have. I remember when she went heel, when she debuted that new theme and was doing the sinister walk. I was like, oh, this is gonna be something serious. This. You know what we call this?
Yeah.
I still would like if
nigga get back.
If we get the get back from that cash in.
Oh boy.
if Trips has the foresight to think about the fact that that's a major plot.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing. You know what? I don't think we did one tonight. Have we? Nah, you know what?
Nope.
Go ahead and give Ashley Jones one of them BTB bombs for me.
We'll get her ass up. Can't hear you again, brother. You bombed out. You blew your.
Oh, okay, there we go. I blew the speaker.
Oh my god.
Listen, I am all the way for that type of booking if that's what Triple H is doing.
Yeah.
Damage Control story comes full circle. Yeah, because they debuted against Bianca.
At this point, dude, I don't
And
leave
Becky.
anything off the table when it comes to Triple H.
I
and
don't.
The way that they book stuff. Like, this is the first time in a long time where I could honestly sit here and say it's hard to predict everything.
It is.
And that's what it needs.
We can sit here, we could talk about it, but then again, Jay, Cena, Rhea, I feel like the Netflix deal threw everything off for the build for Mania. And now we're going down a hill with no, like Jacob says, man, all gas, no brakes.
No brakes. Shawn Spears is the new North American champion.
Thank God.
That terrible run of Tony D'Angelo is done. He finally got one. I'm happy for it. It sets up Ricky Saints to take the belt from him. That's all this is.
Yep.
That is literally all this is. Either Ricky Saints or Javon Evans. That's what this is setting up. It's literally just. I'm fine with him being a transition champion at this point in his career because he's already given 20 years to the business. I'm fine with it. The Hardy Boys popped up, dropped a promo. I'm looking forward to the match, but I'm only looking forward to the match because I feel like Fraxium can carry them. But I'm not looking forward to, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys. It's a nostalgia pop. I'm cool with it. Whatever.
It's cool to see them in NXT though.
It's cool to see them, it's cool to see the fans happy to see them in NXT.
Yeah.
That's really cool because
except there was one guy that kept popping up on the NXT feed.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's got the most bombastic mutton chops.
Not the muttons.
The muttons, bro. Oh my god.
Yes, I saw this.
If you go and you watch the Shawn Spears match and you pay attention at the end, he's one of the shock face people in the crowd, and it was so distracting.
People are upset that Shawn Spears won. They're upset that there wasn't a finish. I mean, he worked his back the entire match.
Yeah.
Ring psychology.
Yeah. There was a finish. His back gave out.
His back gave out. That's the finish.
And I also think that Stacks is either about to go heel or...
I think Stacks is about to go heel.
Because I think he did that on purpose.
See my girl drop. I was excited because I never saw a live cash in, but I didn't want Bianca to lose. Still love EO, so I wasn't mad. So I saw 5 minutes and 15 seconds live. I saw when Sheamus cashed in on Roman.
I know that hurt your soul.
I was like, my dog finally won his world title. 5 minutes.
No.
Anything else major happened on NXT?
I would say that the tag team match with Soul and Zarya was actually
Soul pinning Chelsea Green. We got to talk about that real quick before we go.
Yeah.
Soul pinning Chelsea Green is major. Is that like a
but before that
of the future?
Zarya hitting her finish on Piper onto Chelsea. Jesus, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all, Zarya is it. I know people are hot on Julia. Stephanie love is justified. But Zarya is mine. That's I know. Steph got it. Steph got it, bro. Steph.
Yeah. What's the reports with Cora though?
Concussion.
Yeah, sleep.
Okay.
Just a concussion. Thank God.
Because it was
looking at it like
it happened in like the little screen thing during like the commercial break. And when they came back, the ref was throwing up the X, and I was like, ooh.
Damn, I did see Roman return from leukemia. Damn.
You did. You were there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And Sting class match. Damn. Oof.
I'll never forget where I was when you called me and told me that he had cancer.
That he had cancer. I was so hurt.
Mm-hmm.
God, I was hurt about that. They're building that division around Stephanie. Apparently, one of them is injured. That's why we're getting the title for title match. Don't know who, so whoever wins. Yep, I sure was with
I think it's Julia.
With homie. I think it's Julia. It's unfortunate because you don't want the Lita and Trish thing happening where they're coming up together. One's hurt, so the other one just keeps rising, and the other one never catches fully back up. Because that's what happened with Lita.
Yeah, the balloons too.
You'll float
you
too.
Celebrating it now?
You'll float too. Lita never caught back up to Trish after all those injuries. Lita was always more popular, but by the time she really had a stretch of health, Trish was.
I think the sad thing is going to be if that's the case, Stephanie will remain more I think Stephanie is more popular than Julia is now.
I think so too.
And I think it's more of like Julia hasn't like successfully transferred that style over to NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something there that's like a disconnect.
There's something.
Well, apparently Stephanie got the offer to go to the main roster, and she said yes, and then thought about it and turned it down and wanted to go to NXT to learn the WWE style. So that speaks volumes. Smart move. That speaks volumes. Something's missing from Julia. She's not. It's weird.
Because
I can't say it's the promo thing because like you got Asuka and Io and Kyrie. Mm-hmm. It's to me, it's the more in her in-ring style. I feel like she hasn't successfully gotten from that Japanese style to WWE's or NXT style of wrestling. Like there's just like this weird, like her entrance is cool. You get stoked, and then the bell rings, and you're like,
yeah.
Like, this is not, I don't know what it is. Maybe the injury would be one of those weird, like, blessing in disguise things for her. Because Stephanie's got it. Like, from her progression when she came in to where she's at now, she's got it, dude. Now, if they could just change her terrible entrance music.
I like her entrance theme. I think her theme is cool. Do y'all want to talk? Yes, that's what it is. Stephanie's just more relatable. Stephanie, she feels like that. I don't know what it is. Something. Do y'all? Is there anything on AEW y'all want to talk about?
I mean, except for what Swerve said to Ricochet.
What Swerve said to him, and then what Ricochet said back to him about his announcer wife and the scissors.
I guess.
Whatever.
They have a pay-per-view coming up?
Yeah, they did AEW Revolution,
When is it?
When is that?
This Sunday.
Y'all care? Do y'all know what's on it?
I mean, well, MJF had a page.
And cope with Moxley.
Get the belt off Moxley, please.
Don't put it on Cope.
But let Christian cash in finally. That's it.
Okay. Never mind.
So Cope is gonna have it for just a cope. Just a couple minutes.
And Kenny versus Takeshita. That's gonna be match. That's gonna be match of the month.
Man, what?
Yeah, that's gonna be the match of the month right there.
Yeah. And then I think is it the Outrunners against
against the Hurt Syndicate is stupid. Yeah. That is stupid. Whatever. We're gonna skip over that. All right, y'all. For y'all that stuck with us through the entire show, we're getting ready to let y'all rock, but we got a major announcement. Next week, live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be interviewing the one and only
the GOAT himself of referees, Mr. Mike Chioda.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be on BTB live with us next week. So y'all get ready. We'll try and field as many questions as possible, but it's going to be a major interview segment. So this is going to be his time to get his off. But y'all tune in. Make sure y'all are watching so that y'all can we'll try and probably get about 10 questions on screen.
I got to ask him about No Way Out 08.
08. Yep.
The slap.
The payow. Listen. Thank you. We know. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, like, it's hard to be humble, but I'm gonna continue to thank God for the blessings that He's given Beyond the Bell podcast. But next week, Mike Chioda is gonna be live in the studio.
Live.
And we got questions to ask him. We're not gonna let him run away from anything. If he leaves, he leaves. But we got to make sure that we hit him with that hard hitting journalism that y'all know we're known for. Yes, it's Chioda. Yes, Chioda. Mike Chioda.
Yes, sir.
Crazy thing is, he texted me. So I got his number at WrestleCade, and I shot him a text, and he never responded. I was like, but he gave me a fake number. So I shot him a text again. What was that? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago. And I was like, man, this dude, he's not gonna respond. So I shot him a text, and what was his response? My man said, how'd he say it? He was like, hey, brother, sorry for the delay. I just been busy. And he just got back from a tour in Europe. Had no idea, like, my man was over there. And if y'all don't believe me, you ain't gonna be able to read it, but that's Mike. Like, we got your mans out here. Like, we really got your mans out here about to do this. So y'all tune in next week. Blackout Jones, let them know where to find you at.
Well, you see it down below.
Jesus. Blackout_Jones on Instagram and Joker Driver 514 on X. Yeah. Sinister, let them know where to find you at, brother.
You can find me nowhere because I'm still sick.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop him.
I've not been on socials at all. I'm going to go chug some Dayquil.
Oh, okay.
Why would you chug Dayquil at night? Go
NyQuil. Dayquil? NyQuil.
Yeah,
whatever quill.
Right?
We know what it is.
He said, I'm gonna go chug some Dayquil. Dog, it's 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know, man.
Listen. You know what?
Hey, sis.
NyQuil will have you feeling sexy.
It'll have me knocked the fuck out.
And y'all already know it's your boy Carlito_Cannon on everything. _BTB podcast on X, Beyond the Bell podcast on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and IG. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. Congratulations again to our BTB 2K giveaway. Abyss and New Jack are in 2K25. If you don't have the Bloodline Edition, get it so you can play tomorrow. DLC dropping.
Not the Monster Abyss.
Yeah, they dropped Abyss. That's crazy.
New Jack shot me.
Yeah. One of them quills is for sniffling, sneezing, coughing.
That one.
Like I said, next week, the legendary, the one and only Mr. Mike Chioda will be live in the BTB studio. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. It's your boy Carlito the Cannon for Blackout Jones, for Sinister the Minister, for the boy Trigger Trey, as well as Mr. 211 and Dr. Shaw. We want to say thank y'all. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. We're gonna give. I mean, he got beat up this week. I don't know if we should give him more. We'll give him a no yeet this week.
No, he ain't getting no yeet.
No yeet. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will catch y'all same BTB time, same BTB channel.
Hold on. We got one more.
What's up?
And thank you for our international fans that came on. We really appreciate y'all.
From Brazil and Ireland.
Now we out.
Shout out to the international love. Hit them with the fan. Where them fans at? There you go. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all make sure if they still alive, we're not sure, but if our brothers, the Public Enemies podcast is still live, check them out on X. If not, slide on over to Black Wrestling Podcast and go get the rest of y'all wrestling fixation in. Lord, I'm ready to go eat. Holla at y'all next week. We out.
Yes.